Hello, everyone. This is your girl Pam with Tampa Creek Homestead and more. Welcome to the channel. Your girl is on the road, headed back from Chicago, back to Indiana. I had to take a passenger to the airport in Chicago. So I'm about a little over 2 hours and a half to go. But your girl is sleeping. So she's just trying to get her some company to keep her up. So don't forget to hit the thumbs up, guys. I appreciate you. Hey, Sassy. Hey, hey, hey. How you doing? Now, if anybody watching me that wants to come up on this panel that can read my comments for me, so my Renaissance grandma won't say Tampa is reading and driving. But your girl is trying to say, whoa, think about Renaissance about hey, Sassy. Baby, can y'all hear me? If y'all can hear me, put a one. Is it too loud? Am I too loud? Hey, Wanda, welcome in, welcome in. As you know, I Uber for a living, so I had a scheduled ride to take somebody to Chicago because they said they had to get on an international flight. Um, she said one, like, hey, Shantae, I miss you, girl. How you doing? Yeah, they said it was cheaper to just get in the Uber and then go to Chicago and get on the flight, on the international flight, as opposed to leaving out of Indianapolis because that airline, the flight was, I guess, doubled or something, triple, she said. But, hey, I don't know, because I ain't been on a plane in over 10 years, like, literally. Last time I've been on a plane is when I worked at the airport in Memphis. So, Shantae said she missed me. She doing well. I ain't reading my regular son. I'm not reading. I dropped the link if anybody wants to come. I appreciate you guys coming in and hanging out with me just to keep me focused. Cause I'm like literally ready to go to sleep. I wish this was one of those trips that I had did in the morning time, but unfortunately I have to pick them up at 12:45. And y'all know Chicago time difference is different from Indianapolis time. So right now it's 4:49 here, and already 5:48 in Indiana. So I'm supposed to make it back a little after 8:40. Depends on if I stop. My tank is up, but it's full. I'm supposed to get something to eat, but the way I see it, I don't even want to stop. So what y'all been up to? How y'all day going? Is it raining where y'all at? Because it's been raining here all day. I think that's another reason why I'm sleeping. Trying to stay woke. Yeah, buddy. My Renaissance said, I can come up, no pit in my PJs. That's fine with me, my Renaissance. Keep me from getting a spiking with a switch. Did I miss Wanda? Hey, Wanda. I ain't gonna say, not raining anymore. Okay, Shantae. Yeah, it's been raining here in Chicago. Well, on my way from Indianapolis, it was raining. All through Indiana till I got to Illinois, it was raining. And I mean, it was raining hard. Looked like something out of Twister. Y'all seen those windmills and those windmill farms or whatever you want to call those things? So it was raining really bad over there. And when it just looked spooky. It looked like something outside of a sci-fi movie. So she said sunny and 60 here. Yeah, before I left, Indiana weather was like 57 degrees, something like that. But when I got to Illinois, it had dropped down to 41. Sasha said it's raining in California. She said I'm at work today. Oh, snapper doodle. time I get home, I'm gonna be ready to go back to sleep and Tampa. It's gonna get up. But this is what I want to give a shout out to ARD, a resilient dad, because I was in Tuber Chat live the other day, which was yesterday. I think it was yesterday. And ARD went in there and he had gave a super sticker or a super chat or something like that in order for super chat to promote my channel. So I want to give a shout out to ARD for doing that because I wasn't expecting that, and I appreciate the shout out. I appreciate you looking out for me, bro. And I'm just grateful to everybody that shares me out and come in and participate with my family. Y'all consider my family. Hey, so blessed. What it do? What it do? I'm going about 70 miles down the highway. I'm trying not to read the text. But I don't want to miss anybody coming in. So what y'all doing on this Sunday evening? Did anybody cook anything? Like what did y'all have to eat for dinner? The only thing I had this morning it was some wedges. So Dash, you doing okay, sis? The only thing I had this morning and that was for breakfast was some wedges. I hadn't eaten anything but some peanut butter cracker flakes. That was a snack. But other than that, nope. This my Renaissance, is that you? Is that you, my Renaissance? You know you got to let me see your face and then go back behind the camera. uh, I think that's my Renaissance. Well, I think so. Okay, my Renaissance, go back behind the camera. He said, yes, sis. My Renaissance, can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right, I ain't reading the text.
Girl, I, I had to give blood and show my birth certificate to get on this live.
What? What you mean?
Because you had to put in this and then you had to put in this. And I'm like, what?
Because you ain't been on my live, and
Right.
I think I put it in there for that spam and stuff when those people was calling themselves spam. What
Chat.
Shantae said she had for dinner. Hey, Sylvia.
I'm trying to find the chat. I can't even see the chat.
I
Oh,
put
wait.
it on the screen. Yep. Shantae said she had something for dinner. I can't see it.
Dinner, baked with chicken, broccoli, and rice.
And Wanda said she had
Blah
eye
blah
of the pig.
rice, baked chicken wings.
Lord, I'm sitting here driving without a doggone GPS. I know I'm losing my mind.
Yep, you have.
That's it. Let me put my GPS on. Because I am tripping.
Okay, so Blast is speaking to Shantae. Sylvia says, hey, Tampa, MRG in chat. Wanda speaking to Sylvia. Shantae speaking to Devorah. Oh, I didn't see Devorah. Hey, Devorah.
Hey,
Sylvia.
Deborah.
Sylvia said she just finished dinner. She had grilled steaks and cabbage from her garden.
Oh, snap a doodle. I'm most definitely trying to get me some food. I am trying. I got to get some food. I don't know how you get, I don't know how you use the direction.
Okay, Wanda speaking to Devorah. Okay, I guess we can't hear her because she's connecting to her GPS. That's what I'm guessing. Am I on? Oh,
Yes, ma'am. I didn't want to put my address in on us.
Oh,
Look,
okay,
I didn't
yeah.
want to put my address in on that internet.
Right. Oh, I never use my address. When I'm traveling, I use a business close to where even when I'm going somewhere, I don't even put they unless I need to be directed directly to their house. I put in cause I don't, you know me, girl, I don't trust nothing and nobody. So yeah,
You know what you mean?
I always put in a business that's close.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I most definitely had to, yeah, Sylvia, your food sounds delicious. I like me some cabbage, but I really like fried cabbage.
I guess I pull you
Yeah.
up on the TV. Okay,
Oh, you,
Devorah is speaking to Shantae and Wanda. Hey y'all. And
hey, hey,
Sylvia
hey.
and Sylvia said she wanted some cornbread, but she's not doing sugar and carbs.
Oh, she said it was fried. Oh, okay. I like me some fried cabbage.
How do you know that's what it said?
Oh, I ain't see it.
Uh-huh.
I ain't see it, honey. I ain't see it. Do have any of y'all ever had the mushroom called chicken of the woods?
Oh, did you say there was a mushroom?
Yeah, it's called chicken of the woods. It's a
Oh, I
mushroom
didn't know it
called
was a
chicken of the room.
I didn't know it was a mushroom.
Yes, ma'am. It's a mushroom called chicken of the woods. Have anybody ever had it? They say it is so good to cook with. Mushroom called chicken of the woods. Have anybody ever had it? What's that noise?
I had to put you on the TV because I couldn't see you. I gotta keep my eye on you.
You didn't think,
Oh,
you didn't know. Hey, hotel Rachel.
Why'd you what you looking at?
I was looking at the street.
Yeah, right. Shantae said she never had it. Homestead Rachel said, hey everyone. So Bless said no, but I heard it was expensive.
So no, but you know what? That property I have, it was growing on the property wild.
Bayou's got me looking at mushrooms some kind of way. That's Sylvia. In a bad way
Yeah,
or a good way, Sylvia? Because baby, I eat mushrooms every single day.
yeah. Chicken up the woods, shiitake mushrooms, chicken of the woods, jelly ear mushrooms, lion mane, and there was one more. She
Hey,
gonna
Six
tip up
Bowls
my,
is back.
hey, six bowls, how you doing?
Wanda said she's never heard of it either.
Yeah, it's chicken up the woods. And have you ever heard? Oh, and it's turkey tail. Have you heard of turkey tail?
Yeah, that's a good one too. Yes, if you're, I wasn't there for everything. I didn't come in to the end, so I don't know what she was saying about the mushrooms. I think I came in at that point, but you all were done discussing it. So was it negative or positive about the mushrooms?
I
Cause
mean, it's
I
the
do.
ones that I'm talking about. They have a lot of benefits. Shantae said she have had the shiitake mushroom.
I do too. I've had a lot of them, but except for ones that's them fancy ones like you talking about.
Now, my question is, guys, have y'all ever had the lion's mane? And how do you clean it?
Girl, I've seen people just take a paper towel and try to clean them things off. That's not good enough for me. So
Wow.
Six Bowl says she's good. She's driving and listening. And turkey tails are good. Negative unless they are wild. Okay, Sylvia said that mushrooms are supposed to be they're not good unless they're wild. Well, I guess I should have been croaked over by now because been eating them every day for the past 8 or 9 years. Okay,
Yep, you could.
Wanda. Don't I tap her because Tapper joke with me every time she said, what you cooking? And I tell her, she talking about mushroom.
Sure did. Because I asked her in a minute, what kind of cake you had? A mushroom cake?
Right, right.
Yep. So, do, honey.
Okay,
Um,
Wanda said oysters in Portobello. So Bless says she said they were on her property. Oh, I don't eat, but I see them are the wild ones. Now, see, I'm afraid of the wild ones. I will not touch them to save my life unless I had
Turkey
somebody.
tail and shiitake, turkey tail, chicken of the woods, lion's mane. All of that grow wild too.
Yeah, they all grow wild, but they know what they doing. Whoever picking them, I don't know what I'm doing.
What Rachel say?
She said, "Food Forest Permaculture just did a video cooking lion's mane. Ooh, I want to fix that so bad because you can make it a steak."
Ooh, if anybody else wants to come up, I'm not dropping the link, but it's in there. It's in there, y'all.
I think it's gone because if I scroll all the way up, you can no longer see it. So, and you can't put it in there. So I don't know what you're gonna do because, baby, we gonna be
Dang.
fighting.
I
I'm
ain't
trying.
do that.
I'm trying to figure out how you put this live in here on the highway
I
or
don't
what.
know. It just naturally appeared.
Yeah.
I was talking to you on the phone when I was about to go live so my family can keep me company. Rachel, what you cook tonight, Rachel? Did anybody else cook anything? I cannot eat no black eyed peas.
What? Well, I love black eyed
Oh,
peas.
mushrooms
Mushrooms
are.
are one of my favorites. Mine too. Shot. They now let me. I told you all once before. I hated mushrooms. Absolutely, any meal that I would cook. I mean, I would purchase or ate at a restaurant. You would see my little mushrooms piled up on the side. But then, about 8 years ago, I think it's around 2014 or 2016, when I found out how beneficial they are for me having autoimmune disease. Baby, I have been eating them since. And I mean, any kind that I can get my hands on after I research them and see, learn about them, then I add them to it. But oh yeah, I eat mushrooms almost every. Now, I didn't have any today. I don't know. I did. Oh no, I took them out and didn't feel like cooking them, and I threw them back in. But yeah, I eat them almost every day. Okay, Wanda said turkey tail mushrooms look like something that grows in the sea.
Yeah,
Homestead
it looks like
Rachel's.
a turkey tail. The back end of that mushroom,
Yeah, yeah,
the
they do.
mushroom looks like the back end of a turkey tail.
Yeah. And then Homestead Rachel said potatoes with onions, biscuit, and salmon croquette. Ooh, salmon croquette used to be one of my
I like me
favorites.
some salmon. Baby, I will eat me some salmon croquettes with me some doggone molasses, rice, and me some biscuits. That'll be my meal.
My
That's
last.
the only way I can eat it. Baby, me some Delta molasses. They don't even make Delta molasses no more. They make me sick. They
Hey,
got this
cousin
thing called,
Angela.
hey, cousin Angela.
She said, good to see you, Tampa Homestead and chat.
Oh yeah, hey girl, Tampa driving. I ain't looking at the chat. I ain't
Yeah,
looking at
you
it. Hey
are.
six folks.
Yeah, you are. And Six
Y'all,
Bowls said cooking pork steaks in the oven. Laugh out loud. I was talking about real turkey tails. I'm off topic. Oh,
oh, you talking about the turkey tail, the meat from the stove. Now
yeah.
I like me some turkey tail from the stove. That's the meat I be putting in my like my pinto beans or my cabbage. I use turkey tail. Yes,
Wanda,
ma'am.
ma'am.
So,
Oh,
guys, don't forget to hit the thumbs up, and I sure appreciate y'all keeping me awoke. I got to pay attention to these 18 woolers because they be driving. Indiana, welcome you. Now, I done made it back to Indiana, right? Tell me why the time ain't changed back over yet.
did you say you back in Indiana?
I crossed over to the state line.
That wasn't no 3.5 hours.
I got 2.5 hours to go.
Oh, so you got okay. So you at the beginning of Indiana.
Yeah, I'm at the top up there near Gary, Indiana.
Okay, Sylvia, I speaking to Angela.
Yeah, I'm up at the top, honey. Yup. Turkey tail. In about 10
Uh
miles.
huh.
Take exit 11 first. 11. Dude, you
Sil-
ain't even nowhere near exit 11.
Silvio says Turkey Tail season the greens really good. Is that why everybody buys them things?
Yep, I like them things. Hey guys, I'm driving so you can't see me, but I'm waving. Lady gonna get in my car. I said, ma'am, can you open up your sunroof? I said, you think I'm gonna let some water come in on me? Where they do that at?
Was it hot and stuffy in there?
No, she just wanted me to open up the just the visor part. I guess to let whatever light come in.
Oh,
Cause with that thing being closed, it is dark in here. Cause all my windows are tinted.
oh, gotcha.
Yeah. So, what anybody doing anything for the New Year's? Anybody cooking, barbecuing? I got a question. Everybody say you gotta cook black eyed peas for Christmas Day, Christmas Eve, Christmas Day. Well, what if you don't eat black eyed peas? Then what I cook?
Then you don't eat them. Wanda said they have doubled in the price since last year.
Talking about the turkey tails at the store.
Must be.
Oh yeah, I had me some for Thanksgiving. I bought me 2 packs. They were like five something for a pack. Wasn't that high? I had like 5 turkey tails in a pack. So I'm guessing it was what, $1 a piece?
Sylvia
Dollar for
said
things.
Sylvia said she may make some gumbo for the new year.
Oh, I ain't never had no gumbo. I guess 'cause it's got all the stuff in it that I don't eat.
I probably have
Gumbo,
gumbo.
gumbo in the pot. I need to start watching. I need to start watching Princess and the Paul.
Oh my God, $9.50. How many do you get in the pack, Wanda?
Ooh, baby, that's a lot. One to mine, one for $5 with some change. How many did you get, one? Gumbo, gumbo in the pot.
Dang Wayne, where you at?
What man? She talking about me where I'm at.
No, she asking Wanda where she had to be paying $9.50 for some.
I know for the turkey tail is so what? She said so fatty. Yup. It be so fat, my cabbage and my pinto beans.
Cousin Angela said turkey tails are so fatty.
And I like lima beans. I just don't understand. I can't eat the pinto beans, the black eyed peas. Yeah, I had a bad experience with the black eyed peas. This lady, I'm like, I want to. Ooh, she better be glad I was a teenager. This lady was so hateful that my mama sent me and my brother to her for her daycare. But my sister went to another lady for a daycare, which was her godmom. But we went around the corner to another lady named Miss Betty. And Miss Betty was so hateful. She would feed us, well, she tried to feed us black eyed peas, and they had little worms in them.
Ew.
Baby, ever since then, I wouldn't eat not now black eyed peas. I don't
Okay,
care who cooked them.
okay. Wanda said it was four in the pack for $9.50, and she lives in Mississippi.
Oh, okay. Syria said she worked out in Mississippi. You know Syria down there in Mississippi. She in the silk. She say in
Oh,
the Delta. So
I
Syria,
thought
she
Sy-
probably close to you, Syria.
I thought Sylvia. Oh, I'm in South Mississippi. Oh, I didn't know you was in Mississippi. I don't know why I thought you was in.
Yeah, Syria in Mississippi. She down there near the Delta. They both of them down there in the Delta. Well, I'm from the South, but I ain't down there. Although I would give a couple of more hairs if I could go and get my own place. If your edges are your nerve spots, right now, Renaissance. Hello, can you hear me? Can anybody hear me? Hello? Can anybody hear me? Hello? My Renaissance? My Renaissance? If you can hear me, put a, okay, Sylvia said she heard me. I get my Renaissance Pro. I don't even not know. I just said my Renaissance. She thought that, okay, so something you can hear me, okay. Because I was like, okay, I can't hear nothing. Maybe I'm froze. Ain't no telling. But, so, with this black eyed peas stuff that everybody telling me I got to eat, I can't do it. So it's the same thing as having, if I had me some sweet peas on the New Year's Eve, bringing the New Year's Eve with the sweet peas, is that the same thing as black eyed peas? It's peas. I could draw some dots on the black on the I could draw me some dots on the sweet peas that look like a little eye with the little food coloring to make it look like some sweet peas for black eyed peas. Where my Renaissance go? My Renaissance gonna make me read what CBI said. CBI said we have frugal and what my Renaissance say? Hey Chris. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay, my Renaissance, I got you. She coming back, y'all. She got to find the volume. I'm trying to see how I can drop this link for somebody else to come up if they want to come and join us. But for some strange reason, I can't put the doggone thing in the chat. Why is it not doing it? You SOB on the stick. Chris, you doing okay? Uh, I can't read that. I'm trying to figure out. Okay, I got 2.5 miles. So I'm gonna mute myself, guys. I need to mute myself for 1 second. 2 miles. So I can put the link in because obviously it's not letting me put the link in. Invite guest. Hold on. Hold on, guys. 1 second. Okay. Okay. All right, guys. Can you hear me now? Let me remove that from the stage. Okay, I'm back. Now, I put the link in if anybody wants to come back in. My Renaissance probably trying to come back up. But anybody got holiday travel plans, vacation or anything for the New Year's Eve? My mom them even going out of town. They've been on a they've been on a we traveling for 2 weeks. First they went to Texas, now they're back in Georgia. Now they finna get ready to go to some part of Tennessee. So they just traveling. They literally just traveling all over the world. But when you retire, you can do that. I know I wish I was retired and I could travel. So Wanda said yes, she's gonna do some traveling. Okay. My grandson, that you hello? Hello? Use the left two lanes to keep left to merge onto I-65 South. I got gotta see which one of them was my Renaissance. Okay, Wanda said she worked. Kenny said, I hear ya. It's hard trying to, well, Sylvia was saying, I'm staying home. Well, yeah, Sylvia, that sometimes it's the best thing. You can stay out of trouble. My Renaissance, is that you in the background? Which one is you? Come way behind your laptop so I can see. Yep. I guess it would be okay to drive at nighttime, guys. But it's so bad when it's raining. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna let my Renaissance back up so she can come back up. I did put it in the chat. My Renaissance, I put it back in the chat so you can click on the link. So, but driving at night in the rain, I have no problem with driving at night because I can see at night. But the rain, it makes me sleepy. So that's the only reason I don't like driving at night in the rain. Look, what's sad to say. We need you to watch. I know, Sas, I am watching the road and driving. I had to put that link back in so my Renaissance can come back up if anybody else wants to come up and keep it, at least keep an eye on the chat. Because, yeah, I got this phone in my hand looking at the direction, which I ain't looking at the direction because I got 129 miles to stay on this street. My Renaissance, is that you? I don't think that's my Renaissance because it's showing the ceiling. Yep, that's showing the ceiling. I don't think that's her. People really think they be slick when they try to do stupid stuff. Why people don't realize when you got folks on them. Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, that was my Renaissance. But she said something about her volume. Did anybody else come in? Did everybody get what they wanted for the holidays? I actually was trying to get rid of candy. Still got a half a bucket of candy left. And I ended up taking the candy in the house. And my daughter was like, what you gonna do with all this candy? I said, not to throw it in the garbage because I don't want this candy. I'm literally trying to get rid of eating this candy. Okay, my Renaissance. My Renaissance.
I
I don't
can
know
hear
what
you, but you can't hear me.
I can hear you now.
Oh, you can hear me now?
Yep, I can.
Oh, girl, you sound like you in a tunnel.
That might be your phone now. Guys, do I sound like I'm in a tunnel? Well, that might be my Renaissance phone. You got something else open? Guys, do I sound like I'm in a tunnel? Well, that might be my Renaissance phone. Yeah, my
Yeah, it
Renaissance
probably
got
is because
something
I can
open.
hear you. I can hear you
My
fine on
Renaissance.
my TV, but I can't hear you on this phone.
No, I say you got, yeah. Chris said something fast and said, keep my eyes off the chat.
Exactly.
Well, Chris just said something. I got 120 some miles on this road. No, it's clear now. Oh, now I don't know. I literally can do. I've been thinking about doing van life and for a while just to explore and see what the other states offer. Already, so I got a feedback coming in just to explore and see what the other states offer. Already, so I got a feedback coming in.
Tampa, can you hear me?
Yeah, but you got something open.
Tampa, can
Yeah,
you hear
I
me?
can hear you. I can hear you. Got something open.
Yeah, it's a big old delay, child. I've been asked you, could you hear me?
Yeah, I can, but I hear your TV too.
Yeah, it's a big old delay, child. I've been.
You want to go back out and try it again? You got to mute your TV. You have a echo. Yep, I do, Sylvia. Hey, Catherine. But yeah, can you hear me, guys? Do I still have an echo now? Cause I know my Renaissance said she got her TV going in the background too, and I just asked her to mute her TV. But yeah, I've been thinking about since I drive so much, and my goal was to travel to see all 50 states just to see what they have to offer. You know, just sightseeing and all that type of stuff. But I do want to try the van life. The only difference is the only thing is I will have to try to find something that I can work remote, where they'll let me work anywhere in the world because I most definitely can see myself doing the van life. My Renaissance,
Can you hear me?
after your fingers.
I said, can you? I said, can you hear me?
Yep.
Well, I'm just gonna leave it in the ceiling because if I touch this thing again, I'm gonna knock you off again.
Okay, Shantae, be safe. I appreciate you sis coming in and have fun. Guys, don't forget to give us a thumbs up. My Renaissance.
Yeah.
You know anybody do van life? Do any of y'all know anybody do the van life or the
Not not
RV life?
not anybody personally.
Oh, I think I could do it. I just need a job that'll let me work remote anywhere. Cause I ain't got no problem with driving nowhere. And then I think the van life would be better than doing an RV because then I will have to tow the vehicle with me. Whereas I'm in a van, I could just drive the van wherever.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then when I get tired of driving, I can park it.
Right.
I gotta figure out what's the day? Sunday? I gotta figure out what I want to eat. Cause there ain't nothing out here on this on these side streets I want to eat. McDonald's is out the question. Wendy's is out the question. Technically, all of them is out the question. Catherine, how you doing?
Hey, Catherine. Hey, Kenneth Wilson.
So my son, we were talking about the kidney wood, right?
Yeah.
I sent you the information on the kidney wood. Can you tell me what you found?
Uh,
Did you write anything down about the kidney wood?
I didn't, but I did a lot of reading, and I didn't like really feel comfortable about it being something that I. It had a lot of good stuff, but then it had some negative stuff too, but that made me not want to really take it.
What
But
kind of negative stuff?
I'm gonna just give me a minute. I'm gonna tell you what it was, and it has a lot to because it's kidney wood. It has a lot to do with your kidney. So it makes you have frequent urination. Trust and believe, I don't need that. And or I would just have to sleep in the tub.
I hope not. What cousin say?
Cousin said, I am here but doing food prep, listening from the bushes.
Oh, snap a doodle. Oh, snap a doodle. So have any of you all ever heard of a herb called kidney wood? But the actual name is called something else.
Okay, it says kidney wood is also known as palo azul, which is a tree in Mexico and Central America. Okay, benefits: urinary tract health, anti-inflammatory, digestive health, antioxidant, wound healing, stress relief. Then other potential: blood sugar, liver protection, and insect repellent. It says while kidney wood has been used traditionally for many health benefits, scientific evidence supporting these claims is limited, and it is important to consult a healthcare professional before using it. And then it said the side effects. Let me go up see if that's what I was looking at.
Catherine said, hey.
Hey, Catherine.
Vivian said she never
Never
heard of
heard.
it.
And So Blessed says, I'm crocheting but listening and laughing. Kimber said, good evening, Angela. Catherine says, I am sodium sensitive, and when I indulge, I swell up. Me too, honey. But I try not to eat that much sodium.
So even with the red and salt, is that the same as sodium that'll make you swell?
Well, salt is salt, but some are better than others. I mean, because still you only need to use a little of it, which that is supposed to be the benefit of those better salts. You know, you only need just a little bit and it goes a long way. Catherine says, I need to take something to help me urinate or my blood pressure will rise. Well, that's what it does also. It's supposed to lower your blood pressure. Let me find that. Okay,
Yeah, that kidney wood.
it says today Palo Azul, which is kidney wood, it has gained attention for its potential support of the kidney health, digestive, blood sugar balance, and pain management. This growing interest has led researchers to investigate its health promoting properties. But it says it may help with the kidneys. But I'm trying to find out what I was reading that I didn't care
Can
about.
somebody, if y'all see this, screenshot it right quick. Can y'all see it?
Yeah, we can say it.
Y'all, that's the kidney wood. And that's what my renaissance is talking about. Now, what you say you about to find my renaissance?
Okay, I'm trying to find out what I did not like about it. But, I think
One,
it.
you said you don't want to be peeing all the time.
No, yeah, I said that, but that wasn't what turned me off about it. It was something else. More, it was something I don't remember what it was.
You're welcome, Catherine. Because I most, my friend girl was the one who called me and told me that I needed it. So
Oh,
I'm gonna go on and get it so I can try to start doing what I need to do. Because everything that is was supposed to be designed to help me with my renaissance, I already read it off. The only thing about it is me having to use the bathroom for it going north, that's gonna be a problem.
oh, it also supposed to help reduce joint pain and inflammation. That's a good
Yeah,
thing right there.
yep, that's why she sent it to me. So she just told me to go to any international store like Asian or Mexican store or something like that and get it.
I wonder, is
I
it
don't
at the
know.
Do you know? Did she say if it's at the African store?
Probably so. She said at any one of those foreign stores. She said because she got it. She got a couple of other stuff that she got from that store, and she just said she got to change how she do some things. She getting older, and she said, "Tampa, you ain't getting no younger. You talking about your body is shutting down on you with all the ailments and stuff, with all the different things that you got going. Yeah." Every time I needed to pee.
Oh, Tampa, but depend. Oh,
I mean, some sassy. Yeah. What now? Did you find it yet? You still looking?
I'm just still read everything I read is still the good stuff about it, which is like I said, the digestive, the joint pain, the inflammation, the blood sugar. I'm gonna have to find. I was hoping it was in one of my books, but it wasn't. Do you
It
when you
wasn't in
go?
that new one.
When you go home, you need to check and see if it's in one of your books. Let me see. What kidney wood? Cause I mean, it does. I mean, it sounds like something I would like to try, but I have to do more investigating on it. Cause I ain't trying to jack myself up.
You know what I'm saying? You gonna live in a tub.
You got that right.
Every
Okay.
time somebody call you, where you at in a tub?
And speaking of which, hold on, I gotta go now because I've been doing a liquid diet today, baby, and I got to go now. So hold that thought.
Kendra, I'm gonna let my Renaissance read your. Have to laugh. I'm gonna let my Renaissance read your comment when she come back.
It said
Where did I-
Catherine said sodium attracts water. Yes. So if your system is holding on to too much water, your blood vessels pressure will increase. And then Sylvia says you can grow the kidney wood tree. And then Catherine said, Sylvia, is it a huge tree?
man, we need to look into where we can get this tree from. Baby, because I see Sylvia doing her research too. Look at the police over there. Stay right on over there. Leave me alone. Baby, I'm about that herbal life come the first of the year. I'm about it. Anything else that pertaining to over the counter meds or whatever the prescription that the drug dealers at the doctor's office give me, I don't want it no more. I don't want to be relying on that type of stuff. Because what happens if you can't get hold of that stuff? You need an alternative. You know, I don't know how many of you guys got an apothecary, a home apothecary, but if you do, that's a blessing. If you don't, you might want to try to get some key things that'll help with like headaches, minor aches. They got herbs that help with allergies, all kinds of little stuff that you can put in your home apothecary. Oh, Sylvia said I'm looking at
Sylvia
it now.
said, I'm looking at it now. And Wanda said, you better use castor oil for those ailments.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna get castor oil as well, but I do want me a home apothecary. I really want a massive apothecary because it's some things that I've been researching on that will benefit me in the long run. My friend was like, she had also got her some cinnamon sticks and some mullein as well. And she was like, mullein helps with your lungs. I said, baby, you late. I've been knowing that. I said, if you're going to get you some cinnamon, you need to get the I said saline. It's a saline, my brother.
Ceylon cinnamon.
Yeah. And she said, well, I just got the original cinnamon sticks. I'm guessing that's fine, but can you drink original cinnamon sticks every day if it's just a stick and not the powder?
Okay, Sassy said, "Hey Wanda, I bought some and was told to put it on my belly button. That is correct." Sylvia said, "It says it gets 3 to 10 feet tall. It's bushy." Catherine said, "That's a great size." Sylvia, thanks. Wanda said, "It works." Oh, you talking about castor oil? Well, y'all know I'm an advocate of castor oil, honey.
Yeah, 'cause I still ain't got mine, but I most definitely want to get it. But I know for a fact, and I know my Renaissance been preaching it too, that it all these illnesses and stuff that we got started from the gut. If
Yep.
your gut ain't right, you ain't right.
Sylvia said it has flowers too. Sassy said, "Wanda, I will surely be finding out." Wanda says, "You need to be consistent with." I keep telling people that, Wanda, because I came on one day and gave this big testimony about how it took the swelling out of my legs, it increased my belly fat, it did all of these things, and everybody ran out getting it. The ones who wanted to get rid of belly fat and all this. Well, people be thinking things are going to just happen overnight. So they went rubbing this on their bellies. Their bellies didn't go anywhere, so they thought it was fiction. It is not. It is the truth. You
And
need to,
that's that brand that you showed me with the pink lace that everybody
yes,
can get it.
that's the best one to me is the Heritage House. So you do have to be consistent. The leaves look like moringa leaves. Oh, really? Okay, sad. That will still be all. Sassy says, "Okay, Wanda, thanks." Catherine says, "Wanda, you need to keep testing your problems to make sure the castor oil is doing what you want it to do." And Sassy says, "Tampa, I've been working on my gut health for about a month now, and I feel so much better." And Catherine
I don't know what happened. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? If you can hear me, put a one in the chat. Because it might be me going through this, whatever I'm going through. Sylvia said it's working for me. You can put a one in the chat. Can you hear me? Okay. Sylvia said yeah. So that's my Renaissance phone. So it has been working for you. I hadn't bought it yet, but I do know um, my problem is the BM, the bowel movement. I don't go like I'm supposed to. And Bayou Sugar sent me a video of this lady the other day talking about if you eat 2, 3, 4 times a day, that's how many times you're supposed to actually, it's supposed to come out. She said when you got the fat like typed up under your neck, if your organs prolapses, so they gotta go somewhere if it's not coming out. She told me that I needed to figure out what I need to do to have my bowel move every day, at least twice a day. Cause I only eat maybe once a day or maybe twice a day. It just depends on how um I I feel when it's time to eat. But my problem's always been using the bathroom. Feels like I'm actually full. Like now, I feel full. And the only thing that I ate was wedges this morning and some peanut butter crackers for a snack. And that was it. And my belly still feels full. Um, I hear Tampa. Yeah, my Renaissance grandmama phone got knocked out. Maybe somebody called her. Uh, yeah, maybe somebody called my Renaissance. So I hope she can come back in here. Hope she can find the link again. Cause yeah, she dropped out again, guys. So I know I'm pitch black. So hey guys, I'm traveling. For those of you just came in and all y'all that's in the background watching, I had a ride to take from Indianapolis to Chicago today, not too long ago. So I'm on my way back from Chicago. I am dead, tired, sleepy, and some more stuff. So I was talking to my Renaissance earlier, and I was like, my Renaissance, maybe I could go live, and then my family can keep me up. So that's the reason for this live. So I appreciate you guys coming in and hanging out with me. Y'all are awesome. I can hear you.
Oh, okay.
I can hear you, Betty Boo.
Another telephone, another telephone call knocked me off.
I told him that. I said maybe another call. What Catherine say?
She said, Sylvia, what brand do you use? And what do you use it for? Are we still talking about the castor oil?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sylvia, I might got that heritage that everybody else got.
And Sassy says, I bought what eels that have, oh, so the pills. I bought pills that have prebiotic and pre, by, oh,
Postbiotic.
what, how do you know?
I don't know. I just seen the piece.
Plus a few other things. I'm amazed at how it clears me out. Sorry, y'all. Are you talking about? We still not talking about no castor oil. Or you just talking about plain prebiotic pills? Like they don't. I take them too, but they don't clear me out.
She said
They,
pre and pro.
I got both of them too.
Yeah, my friend girl gonna tell me I need some probiotics.
Yeah, you should
My,
have both of them in it. Six
yeah,
Bowls
but
says
what's
you
the best brand?
Six Bowls said you could take a dietary supplement like No Beano that helps digest many foods like beans, cabbage. I tried those things back in the past. They never worked. So, but it didn't say No Beano. It was just Beano. So is that two different kind, a Beano and a No Beano? Oh, okay. You meant the pre, the pro, and the post. Now I haven't heard of the post, just the pre and the pro. Maybe that's why it don't work that way for me. Yes,
Yeah, but
that's it.
that video that I watched that buy you something, she said, Tama, this for me and you. And I read it, and she said about the organs prolapsing
Uh-huh.
because of all the stool that's in our intestines that's not going out the way that it's supposed to probably go out. Because she said if you eat more than once or twice or three times a day, you're supposed to return that many times a day.
That's true.
And I can go a week or so without pooping.
That is not good.
I know.
That is full of bacteria. Okay, cousin Angela says, I only like how collard greens cleans me out.
And see, they don't do nothing to me. I love me some collard greens, but nope, none of that stuff. I guess I don't know. I think a lot of my issues coming from my gut being damaged.
But you know what? But see, you probably eat collard greens every once in a blue moon. If you
Yep,
made like
that's
a
true.
batch, yeah, if you made a batch and just made a bowl, make sure you ate a bowl a day, you may notice that it will clean you out. Okay, the experience with Sassy says a whole week to absolutely Sassy.
Yeah,
Yes.
yes, I
Okay.
did.
Okay, Sylvia said castor oil. I use it for digestion, rub it and around my navel. Yes, I do too. And my legs. Yes, ma'am. Girl, I rub it anywhere. But mostly I rub it on my face, in my navel, around my belly, and my legs. But if a shoulder hurt or if anything else hurt, then I will put it there as well.
You is a whole idiot in a truck. In a truck. Man, how you gonna come up on my butt like that and ain't moving fast enough? You gonna swoop around me and try to cut me off? What's
Oh,
wrong with people?
okay, Sassy says y'all don't use that.
What you say?
She said, y'all don't use that Diddy oil, only the castor oil. Baby, I don't want no part of that. No part.
And oh, no, I don't even want the name coming out my mouth. Catherine said, oh, there you go.
Catherine says I have a diet. I do too, Catherine. Have had them for years. And that's why a lot of products or a lot of my videos you see me doing it's the way I eat because of GI, it's because of the herbs I take, which is for GI. So a lot of things I do surrounds the GI in a lot of my videos. Six Bowls say peppermint tea relieves constipation. I have the traditional medicinal tea. Cousin says I don't eat collard greens even once a month, but when I need them, they hook me up.
And I
Sylvia
need me some.
says Sylvia says castor oil corrected my bowel issues. Go first thing in the morning, and then after I eat once per day. I will take about a month. It takes about a month or so. Yeah, you have to be consistent, and that is for sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the house and research some more on that kidney wood because she gave it to me, and then I hadn't got that castor oil yet. But whatever I do, I gotta be consistent. I can't, cause my problem is it's gross to me. I ain't eating it or drinking
Oh, I will in a minute.
it. That's just like they tell me, black seed. Black seed is good. Baby, that thing touched the back of my throat and it all came up. I
Yeah,
can't
that
do it.
yeah, that'll put hair on your chest. Okay, Sassy says, Sylvia, do you use the wraps with the castor oil? I use the wraps, not, I know you ain't talking to me, but I use the wraps on my liver. And that's because a lot of things that go wrong with our body, it starts with the liver. So I do not have a liver problem. It's just that the liver controls a lot of other things in our body. So if we can get that liver straight, we can straighten out a lot of other things. Catherine says
Hey,
I went to pescatarian for 2 years and a half. My issues went away. I couldn't keep it up as soon as I started eating meat again. My problem returned. Absolutely.
hey,
Absolutely.
Nana.
Hey, hey, Nettles,
Hey,
Nettles.
hey, Nana.
And Sylvia said no. And Catherine said I eat once a day as well.
But is that considered healthy eating once a day? Is your body getting all the nutrients that we actually need if we just eat once a day? Because I don't think my body is. And sometimes I can eat once, and sometimes I don't eat at all, or sometimes I eat twice. But then what the heck is that? But then when I do eat, it don't be healthy.
Okay, Sylvia says a heritage store castor oil works and it is pricey, but it lasts. Mine don't last a long time. That's because I use a lot of mine in my products. Now, if I did not use them in my products and just use them for me, mine would last a long time. But yeah, I spend big money on trying to keep up with castor oil. I looked at my box yesterday and see I'm down to my last 4 quarts and just started getting panicky.
So when
Okay,
I do
Sash.
finally get it, I just take the little thing and put the drops in your navel, and that's
Yeah,
it.
you can put it wherever you want. You can put it in your navel. You if you got some swell like your feet, you need to put them on your feet. Let me read these before they disappear. Okay, Sassy says, same exact situation for me, Catherine. As soon as I returned to meat, it was all bad. That's why I have no intentions. The only way I will return back to meat is if the world gets so bad, and that's the only thing that I can get my hands on. That is the only way I'm ever going back to meat. And Catherine said, Sassy, something bad must be in the meat. It's the blood. It's really, yeah, it's still the meat, but it's the blood in the meat. Any and blood is just not good for our bodies. So everybody really just look at it being beef and look at it as being pork. but it's the blood that causes our body to refuse it or to rebel against it. Okay, now this next says it works on person, it works without person on skin. I don't know. It works person on skin issue. Oh, it works with. I don't.
you
I done
you
turned
didn't
that
put some
word.
cash you didn't put some casserole on your eyelid. So
Oh
you
yeah, I put it on my. I put yeah. That's why I said I put it on my face. I put it over my eyelids at night as well. Not in my eyes. I know somebody puts it in their eyes. I just put it on the out. I don't put it like on my lids. I put it across the top. Because it that's one good thing about castor oil. Castor oil really sinks in wherever you put it. Hence why it helps going into the navel because it does sink into the skin. Everybody
what?
can, but six bowls. You know what? A lot of people are allergic to spinach. Spinach is just as bad too. Uh, what's that? What's that man
Oh
name?
baby, I love me some spinach.
I do
Oh,
too, but you know what? Sebi, Dr. Sebi, he totally is against spinach. And I know a lot of people like the educated natural. She ended up in emergency room before she found out she couldn't handle spinach. A lot of people cannot eat spinach, even though it's supposed to be one of those special. It's supposed to be one of those good vegetables, which a lot of things we learning that we thought was good back in the day, we learning that no, it's not so good. So it's really kind of hard to keep up with what's nutritional and what's not. Letter said, Lord, my bad. It works wonders on the skin issue.
what Sylvia said?
No, Nana knew she threw me off trying to read her message. She was just saying my bad.
Oh.
Okay, Sylvia, I said, Nana, she talked to Nana. And then Six Bowls said, my OB doctor told me to eat spinach. That's why I don't look like I have 7 kids anymore. Yeah, yeah, different bodies. Yeah, anybody could,
Sylvia said, Foggy in Tampa, I put 4 drops in my navel and rub my legs down. I didn't see that.
Lord have mercy.
Oh,
Okay, Sassy. Oh, Sylvia says, what what is about spinach? I have two pot. You probably could just let me look. Okay, let me do sassy and then I'll look. With the thyroid issue, I'm supposed to stay away from leafy vegetables and spinach unless it's cooked.
oh yeah, I
Okay.
like cooked spinach. I love me some cooked spinach. I ain't never had no raw spinach, but
I
I have
love
had cooked spinach.
I used to love
That
raw spinach in my salads, but after I found out how bad it could be for you, I kind of backed up off of it. But like I said, honey, everything is bad for you. If you took away everything that everybody say is bad for you, you wouldn't even be able to sit down and eat.
now I eat spinach cooked and raw. I've never had raw spinach, but I love and how I started eating spinach because I used to love watching Popeye. And every time he ate a can of spinach, I was going there and get me some too.
That's what I'm talking about. We grew up thinking that spinach was awesome because it made uh Popeye strong. Okay, Sylvia says I eat spinach cooked and raw. Six Bowl said never knew that I have low thyroid. Thanks for letting me know. And Sassy says, laugh out loud. We be eating rock. I know, I know, right? And Catherine says, I love spinach cooked and raw, and it didn't help me with the weight loss. Sylvia says, I will be eating a spinach salad for dinner tomorrow for Meatless Monday.
Oh, snap a doodle. I know they said spinach, kale, romaine, and some else will make a good salad. What is karaage?
That's if you look at what's called a video from today, T Knox, she showed her purple karabi. It's almost they said it tastes like it's like a in between a cabbage and something else. I've never eaten it. Okay, let me
Is that
catch up.
something like you can use into a salad?
I think I don't know if you can eat it raw. One of these karabi people have to let you know. Okay, Six Bowls said I eat spinach. I eat raw spinach at Subway mixed with lettuce. Yeah, I like it that way too. Sassy said, Six Bowls, I really had to do my research. Mine is also low. Same with soy. Another thing to stay. Yeah, soy is really not good for us either. Even though when it first came out, they were saying it's really good for women with menopause and a lot of women issues. But then we found it's just like everything. Everything comes out, say it's good for this. A couple years down the road, then they telling us no, it's bad for you. Okay, Sylvia says she loves kohlrabi, and Sylvia says you can eat it raw. It tastes like, yeah, I thought so, a mild cabbage.
Yeah, but you know what? Um, dang, I forgot.
Hey,
Okay.
Shiny Rose, welcome in. Okay, it's
Hey,
acid.
Shawnee.
That's what it is. It's acidic. That's why Dr. Sebi said not to eat the spinach because it has too much acid in it. And I think that's what Ten's issue was too. It's just too much acid for the gut. But
But
I'm
I
just
don't
saying
understand how can it be too much if you grow it yourself.
because it's
All
still
the
in
things
there. It
that we
don't
can
matter how
eat,
you grow it.
huh?
It don't matter how you grow. Who grows it? It's still going to grow up with the same nutrition in it.
I know.
And Netta said, not the kohlrabi people. Where y'all at?
I don't know, because I never heard of a karate or a rhubarb.
Hey,
I found out a rhubarb when I was
girl,
delivering to the Amish, but I didn't know anything about a karate until I came across Asia at Yellow Door Urban Garden. She used to talk about karate all the time, and I didn't know what it was.
girl, before we came to YouTube, we didn't know what a brassica or a kohlrabi was.
I didn't even know that it was number one tomato or two tomatoes. One was red, one was green. Where all these other colored tomatoes come from? And the cucumbers. I didn't know none of all of that. Yeah, but I love me some rutabagas. Oh my God, I can eat rutabagas all day long.
I try to use them for whip because to make like whipped potatoes because I know potatoes is not only turns to sugar, but potatoes also causes inflammation. So I like to mash up a rutabaga and put the same green onions and butter, whatever I would have put on that with potatoes and eat it like with potatoes. And I enjoy it. And then I make my mushroom bacon and crush that mushroom bacon up on top of it. Yummers.
We know.
Shut up, Tam. Okay, Sassy said YouTube University Tampa. We are all learning a lot. Absolutely.
What you said, Sass, I ain't knew half of the stuff until I came up to the garden side. And my renaissance taught me something else. I told my renaissance, you look like you cooking fried chicken. She gonna say, this is banana flour, banana something.
Them banana blossoms.
Yeah, that. You look like some fried chicken.
Okay, Sylvia says, I'm reading about spinach and it says spinach is also alkaline. Yes, it is, and can help reduce stomach acid. Netta's Nest says mashed potatoes is just hot, hot ice cream. Oh,
Don't make me crash my continental.
Sassy says, but do tomatoes still cause inflammation if you cook the tomatoes? I believe so because that's why a lot of spaghetti irritates people's stomach because you know the spaghetti is cooked tomatoes. I really cannot. Tomatoes are actually too acidic for me. I know people say put a little milk in it and put sugar in
Ugh.
it so the sugar can eat just a little bit of sugar just so it can eat up the
I'm not
acid
putting no
from
sugar
the.
in my spaghetti. I ain't putting no
Oh,
sugar in my spaghetti.
you don't make your spaghetti sweet. It's just
I'm
the
not.
But you know what? I saw somebody say it and I tried it just for the heck of it. And I was able to tolerate it. So it was, I guess they was onto something, but spaghetti is something I eat once in a blue moon because I can't
That's
have
me.
salt. Okay,
Sylvia,
Sylvia says spinach contains oxalic acid and can make the taste that can make the taste acid, which can make it taste acidic and can cause a gritty feeding feeling on the teeth. Sassy said, laugh out loud to Netta's. Nett's cousin said, my renaissance, what if your stomach hurts from all the vegetables? I can't do it either. That's why I don't follow what everybody is saying. When everybody's, now I get it. I get it when people say cut the sugar back, and which we all should be cutting sugar. But I have cut so much from my diet that I cannot just cut off fruits and vegetables that also have sugar, that have sugar in them. I cannot do it. I have cut so much out of my diet, I won't be eating anything. So I'm not going to, I can only eat so many vegetables because vegetables tear my stomach up. I
well,
can't
I do know lettuce, cabbage, greens, tomatoes, celery, onion, broccoli.
hey, Miss
All of
T,
that will mess with my acid reflux.
me a man
Hey,
too.
Miss C.
So I cannot go by what the statistics of what is good and what is bad. I have to eat what this gut will allow me to eat, whether it's good or bad, because it's not like I eat it every single day. But I'm not going
Hey,
to
Miss
let my fruits go because fruits is sugar. I don't eat that much of it anyway, but I'm not going to let my fruits go. I'm not going to let my vegetables go that I can eat because it's a lot that I cannot eat. So
True.
everybody have to do what's best for their body and their system.
Oh, baby, I do eat stuff. T. I do eat. I eat more than CC.
And oh no, no, you don't, baby. No, no, you don't. Oh
CC don't eat nothing in her garden.
yeah, but she still eat. Sylvia said they say squeeze lemon on your spinach to help dissolve the aolic acid and reduce the gritty feeling.
Oh, I
Cat
love me some spinach.
Catherine says my stomach hurts so bad, cousin. Beans, greens will cramp. But you know what? I tried something different with the beans because my some of my levels are low, and I know it's because I'm a vegan, a plant-based. A lot of people who go vegan that you all might even know some ends up going back eating meat because we miss so much nutrition. But see, it's not only that I'm missing meat nutrition, I'm missing vegetable nutrition, I don't eat gluten, wheat, all of these things that irritate me, I cannot eat them. So I'm missing a lot of nutrition out of my body. So I am really trying to get myself to eat the beans. So I have been trying the beans, soaking them in the baking soda, then cooking them in the baking soda. And I did fix beans a couple weeks ago, and I told you I would get back and let people know, and it was much better. I did have a little gas, but I'm telling you, I was not uncomfortable. I'm usually bloated and sick, just wanting to throw up because my stomach has so much pressure in it. But soaking it in baking soda and then I wash. You pour the water off 3 times. Why? Every time when you cooking your beans, before it comes to the boil, pour the water off. Put it back on the stove with fresh water before it starts boiling again. Pour the water off. So you do that 3 times, and then your last time when you put your seasoning in, you put a little bit more baking soda in it. And baby, I mean, I enjoyed every one of those beans. It was so much better. So that's what I
I'm a
will be doing from here on out.
I'm an hour and 33 minutes away, Miss C.
Experience. Okay, Miss T. Oh, she said okay. And Sassy said that's the truth. My grandson's grandma, people have to, yeah, you have to research what works for you. Everybody just can't get on the bandwagon of cutting this out and cutting that out and cutting this out because some people already can't eat as it is. And by the time you cut off everything that people say ain't good for you, baby, you ain't left with nothing. You on a water diet. And then they telling you don't drink the water. So hey,
Yeah, 'cause too much water will kill you. I'm like, man. We might as well live in a bubble.
Yeah, protein, absolutely. That's what I don't get enough of. That's why I'm anemic. That's why I'm always cold because it's a lot of nutrition that I'm not getting in my body, but it's not because I choose not to eat these things, is these things don't agree with me. And that's why, and that's why you got to take care of your gut because my gut is jacked up from having food poison. So it's nothing like I can't control that at this point because the food poison has already happened and it has already ruined my gut. And so I have to eat whatever I can eat. I just can't follow the fads of what's good and what's bad. Miss Catherine said, okay, my Renaissance grandma, we love beans, but it runs us to, no, I didn't do that to me. Thanks so much. Yeah, try that. Because I read it in a Barbara O'Neill book. That's where I got the idea from. And I was anxious to try it. And I immediately put on some beans. Matter of fact, I did a video when I did it. And I did what she said. She didn't say anything about the baking soda. But I just happen to know I usually put that in other foods when I'm trying to cut, some of the gassiness out of. And it really worked. Like I said, I still had a little bit of gas, but it was not the pressure. I was not uncomfortable. I was not sick. I was not nauseated. I was none of that. I enjoyed every ounce of that chili.
What cousin say?
Cuz I don't see. Oh, cousin said keto makes my stomach hurt more. I am not proactive and will not do keto tortilla bread or nothing. Yeah, we have to do what our own bodies will allow us to do. Okay, thanks, MRG. That's Catherine. Yeah,
Maybe I said balance is key.
exactly. I ain't fat, but try to cut carbs. Well, I am fat and I'm trying to cut carbs.
Well, I'm gaining my weight. I need 10 more pounds.
Well, I'm trying to lose. Well, so that's why I am trying to do part liquids. So that's why I'm running back and forth to the bathroom all day because I'm doing a lot of liquids, a lot of tea, a lot of water, and I'm trying to eat one nice size meal and one snack a day. I'm trying because I did see I had gained some pounds, and so I'm trying to
Throw them
get
over
them up.
here to me. I need them.
Yeah, right.
I just
Okay.
need 10 more pounds. I need about 15 more pounds to gain.
And who told you that?
My doctor.
Girl, you gotta be kidding. Okay, Catherine says I'm definitely overweight, but trying to cut carbs and increase exercise. Yeah, that will work. That's a balance. If you could do some exercise, it would burn off some of those things that you feel like I really shouldn't be eating this. But if you do those exercise and kind of burn that off, and then they tell you, how to when you eating certain things, what else to have on the plate to make a balance out of that. So whatever you're eating bad, you still have this green leafy vegetable or this other type of vegetable that will you eat with it and it helps it. So it's a lot of ways that we have to just learn about our own bodies and how to eat what's best for each and every one of us. Sylvia said Tampa telling a fib. He told her to lose weight.
Baby, y'all. My other doctor told me if I want this procedure, I got to gain 15 more pounds.
I ain't never
That's
heard of
the way.
that.
That's the only way my insurance will pay for it.
Okay, cousin said alcohol sugars. Have you heard of that? Yeah, alcohol sugars is not good sugars. I do not do alcohol sugars because alcohol sugars is just like sitting down eating a bunch of equal or splendor or any of those things. Those things are not good for our body. Definitely not if you have any GI issues. I mean, if you have any GI issues, you want to leave artificial sweeteners alone. And they are where you get those artificial sugars from.
So stevia is not good for you
Okay,
if
Catherine
you grow
says
if you grow it.
She said, y'all wait. I'm not trying to get to the weight they say I should be. Oh, no, none of us are, honey. I'm trying to get to the weight where my body can function well and feel good. Absolutely. Oh, honey, no, we would never try to follow them things because if I follow that thing, it would probably tell me I need to lose 80 pounds. And I'm not doing that. You know,
So,
that's for them models, honey. Them models, they want you looking all anorexic.
so you telling me if you grew your own stevia, that's not good for you neither?
If you grow your own what?
Stevia, stevia.
Okay, Catherine says alcohol sugars does not count, cousin. Catherine is laughing, and cousin says, "What are some names of alcohol sugars?"
I ain't never heard of an alcohol sugar,
Yeah,
and
those.
I'm
It's the erythritol. It's the sorbitol. It's the what other ones? It's all of them got the talls on the end, the OLs on the end, and none of them things are good for you. Those charts are for Barbie dolls, absolutely.
I'm gonna need you to answer my question.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, you.
What?
I, I keep on asking you, so if you grew your own stevia, that's not healthy for you.
I know, shook my honey. Let me tell you. Oh, there she go. There she. I was just looking. Matt, there you go. I told you they all have like all, just about all on the end. Mannitol, sorbitol, xylitol, lactitol, isomalt, maltitol, hydrogenated starch, and hydrolysates. Yeah, those things are not good for anybody. And I know a lot of diabetics consume those products, and it's just not good for you. Not in desserts,
Wow.
not in foods, not in any kind of way. That list right there, Sylvia, that you put up. The last time I went to the doctor, he reached in his desk. He poured out this paper. He put it in front of me. He said, "Do you eat any of these?" And it also has Splendor on it. He said, "Do you eat any of these?" I said, "Not a single one," because he was getting ready to give it to me to take home. I said, "Not a one." He put that paper right back in his desk because I already do not, deal with that stuff. Okay, cousin says at least me. And Catherine says, "Yep, cousin, I learned that the hard way at work when I first did Atkins."
Yeah, I hear a lot of people talk about that Atkins diet. I never tried it, and now they
I
talk about
haven't,
the keto diet.
no, I've never tried either. And you know what? At my age, I have been on so many diets in my life. But and I do not go to the gym. I do my own, and I have lost up to 60, 70 pounds every time I go on a diet. And I've never gone to the gym, and I've never did one of those plans. I've decided what I'm going to cut back, what I'm going to eat, what I'm not going to eat, how much I'm going to eat, and then that is how I lose the weight. I haven't done keto, I haven't done Atkins, I haven't done all of them things. Uh, I can't think of the name of right now, but yeah, all that stuff that has come out over the years, I don't do any of them. I know what the problem is, and I cut it out. When you get sick and tired of being sick and tired of being sick and tired, then you do something about it. It was exciting to
True.
see sweet snacks in the store with no calories. I overindulged and paid for it. Oh, yes, honey. A lot of people do that because it's those sugars, those alcohol sugars. And they be like, "Oh, I'm not eating sugar anymore." But baby, them things are just as bad, if not worse, than real sugar. I'm not
So
doing a diet.
Sylvia,
I'm letting my body dictate that what works. Absolutely, Sylvia.
so that list that Sylvia just put up there because I screenshot it. So that means when I read the ingredients, that's what I look at and look for in the back.
Yeah, that's what you don't want in your food.
Okay. Yeah, God, I can't stand waking up feeling dry. Like I ain't drank enough something or something.
My body told me it don't want or need sugar or carbs. Yeah, my body told me that too, but it's still eating. I mean, I don't eat a lot of them. I don't eat a lot of them, but I have not completely. Like I said, everybody wants you to stop eating the fruits. I'm definitely never gonna stop eating fruits. Like I said, I don't eat a lot of them, but I'm not gonna stop eating the ones I do eat just because it has sugar in it. Because and everything green. I did celery today because I don't know if anybody ever went on the celery kick, but honey, I did it one time with Tabitha Brown when I was in her membership. Baby, Tabitha Brown had us. We did that for a 30 days. I never. That's the beginning of me knowing how great my body could feel and didn't even realize I was losing weight. And we was on it 30 days, and I think I lost about in 30 days. I think I lost the first 20 pounds. And then after I got off of the celery, then I took it from there. That's all you need to do is give me just put my foot in the door and I'm good from there. But that has so much nutrition in it. And see, celery has a sugar. So what? I'm not supposed to do celery and any other vegetables. I'm not cutting those kind of sugars out. Now, I would cut out the desserts and stuff like that, but I'm not going to cut out vegetables just because they have sugars in them. And I'm not cutting out my fruits. I mean, hell, we gonna die from something. I have seen so many people in my family sick. Catherine says I learned lots of stomach things by trial and error.
Yeah,
Catherine says,
I just
remember
know.
those baked lays? They came with oh yeah, overindulge if you did. Yeah.
Man,
Eh,
I like my so you just juice up celery and just drink it.
Girl, remember I was talking to you when I juiced it today. Yes, ma'am. I juiced that celery and drank it, and I still got one for tomorrow. I love to, and I'm telling you, your body feels so great. Anybody
What
that's
what?
in there, get out your tablets and Google the benefits of celery juice. It is wonderful for your body. I know a lot of people do not like celery, and some people are allergic to it. And you can put a little bit of something in it just to if you don't like the flavor like it is, but I drink it straight just like because it's already salty, right? And if some people put lemon in it, some people put an apple, a green apple in it. Okay, Sylvia said it's a balanced act. Natural sugars have to be limited to the refined, artificial, or the problems. Absolutely. Oh yeah, that's it. That Alestra. You right, baby. We jumped on Alestra when it came out about what 10 years ago because we thought we could eat this and not get all this fat in our body. Baby, they snatched that stuff off the market so fast. That stuff was running folks to the bathroom and messing up your good fats and everything else.
Well, I can't do no celery because it messes with my acid reflux.
Well, it didn't mess with mine today, and I drank the whole 12 ounce.
Ooh, wait, just think so. If I did celery, I could mix a green apple in there.
Yeah, some people just put a little screw. Oh, it's 25 years ago. Okay. And some people put a little bit of lemon in it, whatever they want to put in it, just to try to. But I just drink it straight, and I'm telling you, I had no idea that. And I started my morning off every morning with that celery. That's what. See, back then I was doing what I'm doing now. I start my morning off with straight liquids. So that's tea, that's water, and that's celery and celery juice. Then I'll eat a meal, and then later I'll eat a snack, and then I'll start back just when I feel myself getting hungry again. I start back on the fluids because my fluids fill my stomach up, and so I go back to the fluids. But I used to start off with the celery. I had no idea how great you could feel from drinking celery juice. So I
So
did it for
you drink
30
the
days.
celery juice twice a day.
No, I only drank it for breakfast.
But do you just mix it with water or it just juice
Well, you
up
have
just
to
a
because
pepper.
you can't blend it without by itself. I mean, it got a lot of juice in it, but it might tear your dang on. Well, some of you all got those $3, 4, $500 juices. You probably can't juice it without water.
I ain't got that.
I can't really use my blend without a little bit of water in it.
Well, Sylvia say she gon'
Yeah, yeah, I drank it this morning. I juiced it myself. I put it in my blender. Then I put it through a strainer and let it take out all the pulp. And the stringy parts be actually gone because when I blended today, I was thinking I was gonna have to clean all the stringy parts off, and it wasn't. It was just all like slush. But I didn't drink the slush. I poured all the slush off. You could put it through a cheesecloth and squeeze it into your cup, and there you have your juice.
hey Natasha
Hey,
and
Natasha.
Sylvia, I want me one of they Naomi somebody in on me juicer.
I bet
That
you
thing
do.
expensive. I know that thing cost some this Sylvia said she got her one.
Oh yeah, Fin Fin. I remember the Fin Fin too, cousin Angela.
Hey Natasha, how you doing?
And Experience with Sassy says, yeah, do you juice yourself? Natasha speaking. Hello, Natasha. Sylvia said, Tampa, I got my now. Oh, you did. Go
I
ahead,
want me
girl.
one of them things. I'm gonna
I
get
mean,
the one. 'Cause
I got two juices, but they packed away somewhere. I have no idea where they are. That's why I had to use the blender today. But surprisingly, it turned out just fine. Cause like I said, when I got the strainer, I thought I was getting ready to deal with all these strings. It was not. It was absolutely not. Okay, cousin says my Renaissance the celery juice have extra sodium. I eat celery. Yeah, no, it does not have any more that I mean it has sodium, but it's not gonna have any more with you just eating it. And I thought that and it did not mess with my blood pressure. I mean, with I don't have blood pressure problem, but I meant to say it did not mess with my sodium, it did not run my sodium up because I only drink that one glass a day. And if you like we always say everything is balanced. If you know you've had all of this sodium in this little 12 or 8 ounce cup, whichever amount you choose to drink, then that day you just make sure your other things you eat have lesser sodium, if no, or to no sodium in it. So it's always a balance, but I absolutely loved it. I
Natasha,
had did it, but I had never done it consistently until I did it with Tabitha Brown. I'm
guys,
like,
don't forget to give us thumbs up. Y'all can't see me. I'm still driving.
Natasha said, I do have a Ninja blender. Cousin Angela
But
said, I like the blend. Girl, put your eyes on the road and turn that light off.
I did turn the light out.
I like the blender better than the juicer. You get the fight. Yes. Yeah, because if you do it in the juicer takes out all that fiber.
But if you do it in the blender, like Natasha got a blender, her and cousin, they can strain it, can't it?
Yeah, like I did today.
Yeah.
And if you want to eat the pulp is just like slush. It's just like if you was eating an ice cream cone. All that is just like little slush. It don't have the strings in it or anything. It's just the slush. I just don't choose to have the slush. I just kind of strained my juice out of the slush and then I threw the slush away. But I absolutely love it. I'm going to get up tomorrow and go get because you're supposed to use organic celery because if you're going to be consuming that much celery, you do want it to be uh organic if you're going to try to do it. But I'm going to try to do it for another 21 days to a month because I felt not that I'm feeling bad now, but why not feel better? You know what I'm saying? And it's
True.
going to help me anyway since I'm trying to do all these liquids. That's just another liquid that's just going to be added to me because I'm trying to get my belly, and it's good for GI as well. So it has a lot of benefits. It just depends on what benefits you're looking for. Okay, cousin says a blender is like a smoothie. Yep. Sylvia said my new juicer there is a filter that will leave some of the pulp, or you can have all the pulp removed. And she also says, yep, it has a smoothie or a it has smoothie or a total juice. Natasha says smoothies are good too. Smoothies are good for people who eat smoothies right, because a lot of people put all the sugary stuff in their smoothies, and then they be like, they told me I was gonna lose weight and I didn't lose weight. Well, that's because of what you put in your smoothie. Just like juicing, some people say I did that juicing thing and I gained weight. Well, that's because when you are juicing, you have to have majority of the green leafy vegetables or whatever vegetables you're choosing, and maybe a little bit of chunk of pineapple, and maybe a slice or a green apple. You cannot put all of these fruits in your juices, or it's going to still be caloric, a high caloric beverage.
Yeah, 'cause I know I want to get into juicing. People say juicing does help,
It
but
does
drinking a
help,
smoothie, but doing a smoothie, I noticed that you gotta have more leafy veggies instead of fruit,
but like
because then you just drinking a whole milkshake if that's the case.
yeah, but just like somebody said, it does take your fibers out. So that's why I would do a balance of it. I like juicing, but I also like doing it. And see, the way I did it today, all my nutrition and fiber is still in my celery because I use every bit of it. But the juicing does remove your fibers. But when I do juice, all my fibers, I really don't lose them because I take everything that's in my bag of stuff to throw away and I add it to some beans, and I add it to maybe some oats sometime. And I make a burger out of. I make a vegan burger out of my pulp. Okay, Sylvia said they're eating all the fruit. Cousin says I don't put juice in my smoothie. I put ice or ice water. And Catherine says I try to cook with celery as often as possible, but don't like it raw. Catherine also said I even grew my own and I still don't like it. And Sylvia says I make muffins out of the pulp. Oh, that's good. That's a good thought too. I even grew my
Celery
okay.
muffin.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, cousin.
No, no, I want a muffin now, but I don't think it's gonna be a celery. It's got to have some blueberries in it.
Oh Lord. You can have
Oh my
celery.
doggone foot hurt.
Hey, you can have a good muffin, but you don't want to use regular flour if you want a good muffin, because that flour is not good for you either. So if you want to make a good healthy muffin, you can do carrots and raisins and things like that of your pulp and make a muffin out of, and you still get
Strawberries
nutritious.
and strawberries and apples and plums and peaches and
Oh,
blueberries.
girl, stop.
Have
Happy
anybody had
to
a
love
quiche?
you. That's why I'm saying.
Hey, happy man, happy, happy,
Hey,
happy
Happy
man.
Mac. And Sylvia
What it
said,
do, happy man? Thank you for joining me on this cruise back to Indiana. Have
absolutely.
anybody had a breakfast quiche before?
Yep, I make them all. I used to make them all the time. But, I don't do eggs anymore. So, but I will still make them for my family for the holidays. Sylvia says, add whatever you want in your pulp. Absolutely. Especially if you know what you're going, if you have plans for that pulp, that's when you know what you want in your, if you're going to juice that morning. If you like, okay, I want to use this pulp for such and such, then you know what items to put in your juicing. And if you're not juicing for that, then you could just juice for whatever and then save that juice for something else. And you can always use that juice in a soup. If you
Yeah,
really did
make
not
a
want to,
veggie soup.
yeah, any kind of soup. If you did not want the juice, but you just wanted the pulp, then you would freeze that juice. Okay, I think blueberries are good. Absolutely, I love blueberries. Sylvia, so she's speaking to Happy Mac, and Happy Mac is speaking to Sylvia. Okay, caught up.
Yeah, baby, raspberries. I take blueberries over raspberries.
Oh yeah, I love blueberries.
Yeah, but I'll eat a raspberry. But it'll be my last option.
Okay, cousin says I love egg omelets, but eggs are expensive now. Hey, buy you sugar.
I buy you sugar. If I you
She
just say
said
I'm hollering,
she said, girl, why is you hollering? Good Lord. Hey y'all,
go.
she in
I
town.
ain't holler. I didn't holler. I didn't holler.
I said I
By you
found
at
I
work.
don't like beet juice. And any way you can't make. Well, you know what? I got the beet powder as well, which I was going to do that today because I try to alternate my beverages through the day. Girl, I'm really trying. You have to keep when you really trying to cut back, you got to try to keep it interesting. And so when you do the same thing, that what's get boring that it is to me. So like I did my celery, okay, I was pacified with that. Then I did a tea. Which tea did I do? I did a turmeric. If I the video I showed you all the other day, I did the ginger, turmeric, and because I had woke up feeling a little achy, it knocked it out right away. So then I did that. Then I went to water. Then I did a fenugreek tea. No, I didn't. It's still sitting. I haven't even drank it yet. But then I wanted to do a beet as well.
Okay, by you. What's a beetroot?
So yeah, I try to
Huh?
alternate. By you say I'm on my way to work now. I'm off tomorrow.
What's beetroot? My around the
And,
sun.
and sit, huh?
What's beetroot?
Beet root. You know, like a
Yeah.
plain old beet, red beet.
Oh, so they're not talking about. I thought they were talking about the root of the beet. Is that what that means, or is
It's
that the
still,
whole
it's
thing?
still, it's still a beet.
Ooh wee!
And
I
that
be coming around the mountain. My bad. What's
and
that?
see, that's also low. It's kind of sweet. So like I said, beets are nasty. They taste like
Baby,
dirt.
seriously, y'all, I love me some beef. As long as they cook, I can eat them.
Well, do you kind of ferment them? You know, you put well, I cook mine. If I buy them or if I make them, I put them in a pan. Then I put a little butter in it. Then I cut up some sliced onions in it. Then I put a little bit of vinegar in it to ferment them, and they are delicious. Hey,
Yep, I
Jegs,
just cooked mine. What's up, Giant?
beetroot
Yeah,
versus
I
beet
love me
green.
some cooked beef. Like, I love me some cooked beef. I love them. I eat them every chance I get. I eat some beef.
Okay, Jags is speaking to Tampa and me. Happy Mac said beetroot versus beet green. Jags is saying hello to everyone in the chat. Happy Mac says I like pickled beets. Oh my God, girl. If you live near a no, I ain't gonna tell you that because they probably got too much sugar in it. But I've been on this jar, which you probably seen in my video the other day, that jar of beets that I had. Oh my God. They are pickled, they are delicious. Excuse
Yeah,
me.
I like me
Sylvia,
some beef.
cousin Angela say I like beet juice, but it tastes like dirt.
Baby, y'all got to clean these beefs off. Because I don't be tasting no dirt on mine. I just love me some beef.
Now
Beef, beef.
this powder I have may taste like dirt because it's powder. But I
Or
haven't
you powdered you some beef up.
I had no I bought it a long time ago and it's been in the refrigerator ever since. Okay, Happy Max said Harvey Beats is popular here, but too much sugar sometimes. Yeah, that's what I was saying. It does have a high sugar content.
Jag, what you up to? What are you up to?
But beets
What
are
y'all
really
cook?
But if you do grow your own and pickle them, I mean, that's really gonna help. It helps with brain health and your blood pressure, and it kind of reduces chronic diseases. So if you can, ferment them to get them to the point where you can eat them, tolerate them that way, that would be something good to add to your diet.
Do anybody ever pickle onions?
Sylvia said, I want to like them. Maybe I need to grow my own and pickle. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Pickle them is totally different. That brings a whole new taste to beets. I
Yeah,
don't
I
know if
like
I
me some
ever
meat.
ate them plain in my life, so that's why I could say, uh-oh, that Happy Mac saying, ugh. Why is that sometimes you get a veggie that tastes just like dirt? I
Girl,
need
you
to
better stop
know.
playing. What's up,
Jags
Jag?
is
What Jag say?
Jag is eating taco meat and cottage cheese. Happy Mac said, I love pickled onions. Jags is speaking of Happy Mac. Netta said, I love pickled onions.
Yeah,
Jags speaking of Sylvia.
I
Catherine
see
said,
this what is it, Becky from Acre Homestead. She do pickled onions and she do caramelized onions. And when she do the caramelized onions, she frees them till she is ready to use them. But she do the pickled onions as well. What do you put? She used them to put on burgers. So what do y'all use to put the pickled onions with?
I don't pickle my onions. The only pickled onions I have are in my beets.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
You ever
Catherine
do
said,
caramelized onions?
yeah, when I really don't as well, yeah, if I fix something that it's not as fun since I don't eat meat anymore. I used to eat a lot of caramelized onions when I ate meat, because baby, I would caramelize them onions and I would have so much onions you couldn't even see the meat. Cause I like them on plain burgers and I would like them on just other meats that I cooked. I absolutely love them. Okay, some of these messages are passed and I can't see them, so you might have to put them on
Hold
thing.
on, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait. Son of a biscuit eater. Okay, there goes see cousin. What cousin say?
Cause cousin says drink beets by plugging your nose and, and downing it, then lick some salt and tequila.
Yes, Sylvia, I heard they were good.
Catherine said I tried growing them 2 years straight to see if they taste better with different varieties and no success. Sylvia says I want to try the pickled onions. Pickled Vidalias are having they hold their crunch. Ooh, I love Vidalias.
What in
Cousin
the
is
world?
speaking. What are you doing? Oh, girl, see, you gonna drive me to drink, girl. Hurry up and get your butt home.
I ain't doing that.
Okay, Sylvia says we doing beat shots, Angela. Hi, welcome in, Miss J.K. Gardner. She said,
Hey, Miss
hello,
J.K.
everyone.
Gardner.
Catherine says maybe I can grow them because I don't like them. Probably so. You know, it might happen that way. But you know what? You might get barter with them, or you might even just try to pickle them. You may be surprised and like them. Okay, so Happy Max is speaking. Oh, she's talking to cousin Angela. Eat a veggie, then have a shot. That sounds good to me. Jags is speaking to J.K. Gardner. Catherine says all beets are in V8. I can drink it. Well, juice it. Juice it, and when
Yeah,
you get
I
through
like me
putting,
some meat.
yeah, juice it and put the add an apple or whatever to it because you're still getting the nutrition from it, but you're camouflaging the taste with something else. I think that's a problem with me too, Catherine. What the dirt? I don't know where we was in that
God,
conversation.
what does say? God made dirt. Dirt don't hurt. Put it in
I
your
think
mouth
that's a
and let
problem.
it work.
Okay, I think we caught up. Oh, Catherine said,
Uh-huh.
James, what's up?
You know they used to eat that clay dirt back in the day. So what wrong with eating the dirt today?
Catherine said that's a great idea. Yeah, because that's what I'm gonna do with this in here tomorrow. When I do it, I'm just gonna add a little something to not let me just. Even though I love beets, but like I'm kind of concerned now. Y'all talking about this dirt. and this is powder, and I said powder is easy to taste like dirt. So I will
I
probably.
love me
Oh,
some
you
dirt.
know what?
I
I
mean,
would probably put a little in. May I no, I want my celery juice straight. But if I do another juice, vegetables tomorrow, I'll add some of that powdered beets in there and start trying to consume it that way. Cousins I love V8 need a cheat recipe. And Catherine said, me too, cousins. God made beets that taste like dirt and dirt.
I told y'all.
Sylvia says, what are you doing? Oh my Lord. See there, she messing with that freaking phone while she driving. Girl, baby, you come from the school of hard knocks.
I was not messing with the phone.
Yes, you were.
I knocked my GPS off.
No, you put that chat on there so Jazz or somebody could come up. Girl, I ain't no fool. I wasn't born yesterday. Okay, Jazz Gardner said, I hear beets are good roasted. I pickle them and see, pickled with pickled onion. See you all. I told you it's good that way. Catherine said, that's true. Sylvia or Happy Max said, we got the feedback loop to eternity.
I don't know what I don't know what that thing sound like. Sound like it was the end of the world with that noise.
Catherine said, if I could find a great tiny juicer, I would buy it in a heartbeat.
What about one of them little ninja bullets work?
That's a blender.
But wouldn't that's what I'm saying, wouldn't that help with blending the
Absolutely.
celery?
I told you my juices are put away somewhere. I've been using my blender, my plain old blender to juice with. I have no more room for anything, girl. I know that's right.
Mm-mm. I dropped the link appeared in the chat in case somebody want to come up.
Uh, I can't with you.
Oh, snap doodle. Hey, the wind was blowing so hard today, my renaissance. Now, I was passing by them solar farm things. Some of them was spinning, but the other one was standing still. So don't they supposed to work when the wind come out?
That's called a wind mine.
Them things wasn't moving and that wind was blowing hard. I said they getting all this free energy and charging us an arm, a leg, and a spleen.
Yep.
What? Anybody say anything else?
No, ma'am. But you already
Uh,
know that because your eyes on there.
my eyes is on this car.
Mm-hmm.
My eyes is on this Cairo. Cairo. This Cairo. Now
No,
I'm
we
about to
read
stick a line.
everything.
My ankle hurting. Guys, don't forget
See,
to hit the thumbs up. Now, what you
see,
say?
you need to get you some of that castor oil, baby. At the end of your shift every day, after you shower, go home and massage those legs. And see, when you massage your legs with castor oil, or if you massage your stomach, or if you massage your arms, always massage toward your heart. A lot of people, when they are massaging their legs or just rubbing oils on their legs, they go in the downward position. You're supposed to bring it up to the upward position. It's always supposed to come toward your heart. If you rub in your stomach, you rub it up to your heart. If you rub in your legs, rub up toward your heart. If you rubbing your arms, then you can rub down. But anytime you are putting oils on your body, that good massage motion is you bring it up towards your heart. Happy Mac said that's my New Year's resolution to get everybody's stuff out of my house. I missed the
What
rest of
you
it.
said?
I have stuff under
I'm trying to get in the house.
I have stuff under the
There you go.
cabinets, on top of the cabinets, in the washroom hall. Baby, y'all ain't seen nothing yet. I'm gonna leave that alone.
You talking
Uh,
about I need to rub my stomach up towards my heart. I'm gonna be rubbing my stomach for days.
well,
ah, I got booty do. My stomach stick out more than my booty do. Y'all need to come on. You see that my renaissance
what?
on the screen?
I read it.
Oh, you ready, Catherine?
Yeah, she said she got stuff under her cabinets, on top of the cabinets, in the washroom, on the kitchen floor, on top of the fridge. She got stuff everywhere, baby. She sound like me. And Wanda
I
says, I
forgot.
love the earthly taste from the beets. Oh, we do have another beet lover.
I need to get out and stretch my legs.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I hadn't got out this car since I took them people. Till I started working, then took them people to Chicago.
The Sylvia said earthy equals dirt.
I told y'all, dirt don't hurt. Put it in your God made dirt. Dirt don't hurt. Put it in your mouth and let it work.
Catherine said also, if you have swelling of the lower extremities, elevate them often and message. Oh, you meant massage with oils towards your heart. Yeah, absolutely. Always come towards your heart. Hey, Nikki. Hey,
Hey,
Tepper Dirt.
Nikki, you so fine. You so fine. I go, you like, hey, Nikki. What's up? What's up? Nikki, 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 Nikki.
She a
Hey,
little
my renaissance.
delirious right now.
What was to say about the earthy dirt?
She said, I read it, girls, off the screen. Oh, it says, she loved the earthly taste. And that's when Happy Mac said, earthy equals dirt. Hey, Hudson, how are you, hon?
Hey, 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 hey. Hey,
And,
G-Hud.
and Nikki said, you cray cray. Sylvia is speaking to Nikki. Catherine is speaking to Nikki. Happy Mac is speaking to Nikki. Y'all been on here a minute. Yeah, we are trying to keep, because she was trying to fall asleep coming from Chicago. But not only is she trying to fall asleep, she can't keep her eyes on the road because they on the phone.
My eyeballs is on the street. The
Okay,
phone is
Nikki
on the
says
stand.
hi. Sylvia is speaking to Hudson. Nikki is
What
speaking
y'all
to
cook? What
Catherine.
y'all cook, Nikki and G-Hud? If y'all ain't put what y'all have for dinner in the chat, I'm trying to fill my plate up. I don't want no black eyed peas, so my plate missing some ingredients.
Well, I'm definitely gonna have some black eyed peas.
Ah, snapper, dude. I like lima beans. I
But
love
you
me
know,
some lima beans.
But you know what I do with my black eyed peas? Mine a little bit different from everybody else. Okay, so I may have black eyed peas for New Year's, but I take those black eyed peas and sometimes I might add another with them, maybe like Crowder peas, or I might add my Azuki peas, and then I mean beans, and then I might add some the tomatoes that have the jalapeno peppers on it, and I make me a dip with my tortilla chips. Yummers. Okay, Happy Mac. Oh, she speaks. She said, "Great evening to you." She's speaking of Hudson. Cousin says, "I got to get that beat iron." Yes, that is definitely iron. Growing with Hudson says, "Candy cranberry juice." About to order Chinese. Ain't
Oh,
it kind of
snapper,
late?
dude.
Oh, it's just six. Lord, it's just 6 feet. Lord, it's so dark outside. I'm thinking, did you hear me saying, isn't it too late to be ordering Chinese? I feel
Baby,
that's
it's super dark out here.
Yeah, sure is. Catherine is speaking of Hudson. Nikki is speaking of Angela. Hudson is speaking of Angela. Happy Max said the best baked beans I ever had was made out of butter beans. Oh wow.
I like butter beans, lima beans, pickle beans, kidney beans, navy beans, all the beans.
Okay.
I like all the beans, all the beans. You can keep them doggone black eyed peas though.
What you don't like about them? You don't like the flavor?
They let it have worms in them, so that's all I see is worms.
Baby, worm can show up in any pack of beans. I hope that
What?
worm is not letting you, making you think that
I,
that
I'm not gonna eat a black eyed pea. Somebody
girl.
told me, girl, make your own pot of black eyed pea. You know how to cook your own food. That lady just ruined you for black eyed pea.
Okay, Nikki says all the beans. Oh, she going along with your singing.
Yep, all the beans.
Catherine said, best baked beans I have ever had was from Navy beans.
Oh yeah, baby. Yes, Miss Catherine. Miss Catherine got it going on with the beans. Y'all ever had that 15 bean soup?
And
You ever
Happy
had that?
Mac said, oh, Chinese, I'm hungry. Going down to the kitchen and root in the cabinet like a raccoon till I find something good. I
You
fixed
better, you better keep that truck over there, you idiot.
I fixed for some shrimp fried rice for Christmas. And my daughter talked about that shrimp fried rice until she literally called yesterday, find out all the ingredients so she can go get it and make it again. I could not believe that child ate almost that whole pan of shrimp fried rice. Uh, Catherine says a little mustard and barbecue sauce. Jigs speaking of Nikki. Cousin says I wish I could get a good big butter bean here. Cousin, where you at?
Yeah,
Y'all don't have butter beans?
I
Nikki
like those
says,
15 bean soup, baby. 15 bean soup is not fun.
Nikki said her mom used to make the 15 bean soup
Have
delicious.
you ever made my renaissance?
Rem- Girl, I'm barely trying to eat beans now. Her husband said, yes, I've had the 15 bean soup. It's really good.
Yeah, I like that 15 bean soup, baby.
Hudson is speaking of Jegs. Catherine says, we love the 15 bean soup. I think I have some in my preps, but they weren't for me. I do not like dried black eyed peas. I like fresh black eyed peas. That's cousin. Hey, Tigsy.
Hey, Tig Tig.
She says, hello, Tampa. Are we good today? I hope you were able to take care of yourself and you were able to move forward with some things. Well, no, Tampa is on her way home from Chi Town.
From
That's
the
why we are
Chi-Town.
trying to keep her awake on the road. So, no, she probably didn't do any of that today. But anyway,
Oh, baby, I literally think I can do van life. I literally think I can. I just really need to find a job that'll let me work remote. Because I honestly think I can do van life for a while.
okay, TZ is speaking to everyone. Nikki is speaking to T. Hudson is Joanne Hudson said she ordered the beans from Azure Standard.
Oh,
Dex is speaking of Tigsy. Gronway Hudson is speaking of Tigsy. Sylvia is speaking of Tigsy. And Nikki is speaking to Jigs.
hey, G-Hud, the 15 beans, the beans that you order from Azure, does it come with all the beans in the package?
Well, I would imagine all 15 of them is in the package. But I'm just
Um,
saying, maybe I'm just crazy. Catherine says, I grew pink eyed purple hull peas 2 years in a row, and I can't explain how delicious it is. I wish I could, but you must try it yourself. Cousin says, California,
yeah.
I don't want being llama big as a quarter. Tixie said, okay, so Tampa is good today and we'll be going forward. Sylvia says they
Yep,
are
yep,
good,
yep,
Catherine.
yep.
And
Oh
Catherine
no, but I'm
says,
gonna have
hey,
to try. I'm
Tisa.
gonna have to try this. I ain't never had no purple hub pea. What is a purple hub pea?
Well,
Is that a black eyed pea?
girl, let me tell you, I think I ate my purple hub peas wrong. I started harvesting peas, didn't realize that I had hit them. Girl, I ate them things like I ate green beans. I don't know if I was supposed to take them outside of the skin. I ate the outside and all. Don't judge me. Okay, so Jesus said, hope
You
everyone has a
tripping?
great
You
evening.
is tripping?
Catherine is speaking to Sylvia. Sylvia said, delicious. I did. So is it
Baby, you
okay that
is tripping.
I saw it? I'm sorry. Is it okay that I ate the outside of the purple hub? I was
Well, you
harvesting
still
so
you
fast.
still
I did
living,
not.
so.
Wow, you ate the shell? Yes, ma'am. I cooked every last one of them like they was green beans, and then later on, I found out that they were not green beans. And I think it's because when one popped open, I seen that eye in there, and I was like, "Uh oh."
but I but I bet you when you were eating, it was delicious.
The shell was supposed to come off. Well, Jigs, it did not. It came off in my. It came off in the toilet.
I remind myself not to ever do that part.
I got carried
Um,
away. You know, I was harvesting, just moving fast, moving fast, moving fast. Washed them all up, bagged them up, and when I got to cooking, I was eating, and one popped open, and I saw that eye looking at me, and I was like, "Uh oh."
I'm not about to play with you. No, ma'am.
Oh Lord.
Mm-mm.
Okay,
That's just like I be
Tizzy.
watching those people on the little cooking channel doing the little pranks, and the man or the woman will turn around and eat the whole banana peel and the banana. I'm like, I ain't never had a banana peel. How many of y'all eat the whole banana peel and the banana?
I've had banana water. I clean a banana off really good and put it on the skillet and boil it, and I drink the banana water, but I've never eaten it. Okay, Teasy said is having a great evening. Just stop by to ensure Tampa is okay. I'm at the casino resort with mom. I'll talk to you later. Okay, break a leg.
All right, have fun, honey, have fun.
Catherine says I have the seed from the last peas every year. Margie, I'm not coming to eat with you. That's fine, Jags. That's just drop the
Ain't the
money off
phone rough?
moving. Devorah speaking to Nikki. Catherine said good night, Teasy. Sylvia said I'm not eating a banana peel. Sylvia said good night, Teasy. So blessed says hello, OC Dish Chick. So
Yeah,
blessed,
so this was in
oh,
the bushes. Uh, Sylvia, yeah, they sit there and take the whole banana, pick the banana up, and just eat the whole banana. Don't know of no worm in the banana. Just eat the banana.
well, when I stir fried that purple pea, baby, it was just as tender as everything else.
That shell was all nice,
It
tender,
was
and
all
crunchy.
nice and soft and seasoned, highly seasoned, just like everything else. Had it not popped open and I saw that eye, I'd have never known that I had oopsed.
Wow. Wow.
So,
Was
but I'm
that your last time eating them?
but I'm alive to talk about it.
Yeah. It
My
probably didn't hurt you.
mother,
So you said you can't eat them. Why can't you eat the shell
I
if
did.
you cook it? I'm just
So
saying, Jag said you're not supposed to eat it.
he
So why
wanted
can't you eat the
he
shell?
wanted me to take the seeds, take them out and cook them by themselves. But everybody's speaking. Everybody. Catherine says my mother-in-law ate her bananas like that. The whole thing. Okay.
Ooh,
And
I can't eat no peel.
Devorah speaking to Jags.
I'm gonna go buy some bananas tomorrow. I said, McKenzie, we're
Devorah's
gonna have to start eating the. I'm gonna have to video her when I say it. I'm gonna say, McKenzie, we're gonna have to start eating the banana peel. I want to see what she said.
She said, were the shells green or purple? They were green, I think. I don't know, girl. They could have been both because I had green and purple stuff out there. So, like I said, all I saw was green and purple. And I just went and started harvesting everything, washed them, put them in a bag, sauteed them when I was ready to eat them, and tore them up. Okay, cousin said, nope, no banana skin, nasty. Um, Catherine says, if my trees ever produce bananas, I might try a peel.
Ooh, I mean, the Asians that I be watching, they eating the banana peel.
I don't
I
know if
be
I could
like,
chew that. I don't know if I could get past trying to chew that.
well, I can't chew it, period. I ain't got no teeth. I be gumming for days. Ooh, I got 34 minutes left.
Woohoo!
Yep. At least I think I got 34 minutes. No, 39 minutes. Dang. Thought I had 34.
Wait a minute, you haven't even stopped to get gas. You haven't used a potty, girl. What kind of system? What's going on, really?
I told you I filled up before I left Chicago.
Oh, I guess you potty too.
I potted before I left.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I'm not even at a half a tank yet. I'm almost at a half a tank.
Oh,
But I
okay.
knew my car was gonna take me all the way home, and I still have gas left. Toyota Camrys get good gas mileage.
Nikki say, awesome cousin said, if you eat banana peel, you ain't Bunny from Eddie Murphy Delirious. Oh Lord. Ain't Bunny got a
But
mustache? That ain't Bunny.
baby, now I want somebody to do something right quick. Everybody, y'all remember the terminology thug, right? Okay, we were talking about the thugs in the garden the other night. So who can tell? Who can put in a comment a joke about thugs, and let's see who gets the funniest one.
Catherine says, Goonie Goon Goon. So blessed says she's going to be running for the door when she gets home. Yes, she will.
Who me?
Yeah.
I don't gotta use the bathroom.
But you got
If I
34
had to,
minutes too.
yeah, but if I had to use the bathroom, I would have been stopped. I don't even have to use it. And if I do, I ain't feeling it. That's another thing. I don't be feeling I have to use the bathroom. My back tell me I have to use the bathroom. That ain't good.
Oh, Happy Mac said, ain't Bunny Goonie Goo Goo. Happy Mac also said, yes, Catherine. And Catherine is
I'm what?
laughing.
Look, I'm waiting on Nikki to be the first one to come up with the joke for the thugs in the garden.
Well, she haven't come up with it yet. So
You got
hold.
anything funny that you got a joke about the thugs in the garden?
I don't know what y'all talk about. I didn't listen to your thugs in the garden. Cousin said yes, the ain't Bunny that fell down the steps. And Eddie Murphy, delirious. Only
I don't remember
The only ain't Bunny I remember was when he was crying when she wanted him to hug her, and she said, "I don't want to hug her. Ain't Bunny got a mustache." That's the only ain't Bunny I know. And Catherine
I
said,
don't know
"Hey,
ain't
Happy
bunny.
Mac,
I don't know ain't bunny. I know is my grandmama stepsister, half sister.
what do you call our thugs?"
What do you call our thugs?
That's Sylvia. Yeah.
What do you call our thugs? Hoot,
Is it
hoot.
a hoot? A hoot?
Is it a hoot? Is it a hoot? So yeah, I sure can go for me an ice
It's
cream cone.
it's a hooligans.
One of them gets it.
Catherine says you
I
better.
wanted to.
Catherine said you better learn how to be a thug in a garden. Spiders, ants. Oh my.
Yep, they said thugs in the garden. Now this, my riddle, not my riddle. Miss Shirley had Miss Shirley said
We
her
did.
thugs in the garden wearing red and blue bandanas.
You need to repeat that. You was breaking up.
I said Miss Shirley said her thugs in the garden wear blue and red bandanas.
Why aren't there any thugs in space?
Why are there not thugs in the because they
Happy
can't
Mac.
fight.
Happy Mac said Eddie with the ice cream cone want a lick. Psych. Hootie. Catherine said Hootie Hoo.
Oh,
Oh, that's for the owl. Hootie Hoo. That's because there's zero G's.
because there are zeros. Uh, that's why they ain't been safe. Yeah, exactly. It's been real. It's been. I got oh, 297. What y'all gas prices is?
Okay, cousin says, how do you get a thug out the garden? Tell him it's not that kind of hoe out there. I just made that up.
Now that was a good. That was a good one, Catherine. Cause now that was a good one.
Devora and Happy Mac are laughing. Captain Jackson said that's a good one.
Yeah, that was a good one, cuz. I'm trying to think of one. Oh, what did Sushi A say to Sushi B? Hold down.
Hold up.
Sylvia, y'all said what?
She said, what do a thug and a hillbilly have in common?
Hold down. Yep, I say they both like to throw a hold down. Now, what did Sushi A say to Sushi B? Can't nobody guess what Sushi A say to Sushi B?
And so for you are too raw is what Sylvia
No,
said.
no. Not that one, Sylvia. That was a good one, though.
What did sushi A say to sushi B?
Yep.
Mm.
What did Sushi A say to Sushi B?
Happy Mac says she give up.
She just put it up.
Somebody
Something
smells
smells.
like so blessed says somebody smell like fish.
Nope.
Did you make it up, Tampa?
Nope. I heard it.
Oh, okay.
What did Sushi A say to Sushi B?
Um,
Use the left 3 lanes to keep left toward I-465 south. Y'all give up? You think you can guess my renaissance?
Girl, I don't even know what y'all doing.
We telling jokes.
So it ain't got nothing to do with the. I thought the joke had to be related to the whatever you
The
said that they.
thug, yeah,
Yeah.
the thug. But I thought about that one
Oh.
earlier.
Well, they got hearts in the chat, so you got to give
Okay,
it up.
so it say, what sushi A say to sushi B? What sushi A say to what sushi what's for dinner? What's up, Harriet Claire? What sushi A said and what sushi B said? What's up, B?
Tampa, why? Tampa, why am I wasting my time here if you the one reading the chat?
I'm saying the answer. What
No, you
sushi
no,
A?
no. You spoke to Harriet Claire. How did you see Harriet Claire if you wasn't looking at it?
I just saw H.
Cousin Angela says, "How does a thug walk through your garden?"
Sluggish. All sluggish.
He's a sluggish, ruggish bone. Harriet says, "What's up, Sushi Ace?" Sushi Ace said, "You small like Snapper."
Uh-uh.
Captain
They
said,
don't have
"Let's
an
have a fish
accident.
fry."
What sushi A say to sushi B? It
What's
say,
up,
what's
C?
up, B? What's up, B?
Harriet Claire said, "What's up, C?" Devorah said, "Well, she." Oh,
I don't know what you talking about. Miss Harriet, how you doing?
Catherine
How
Jackson
you
said, "A
doing?
snapper." Growing with Hustle. Speaking of Harriet, Harriet is like a bro. Oh, like a bro.
Like a who?
Sushi
Like a
said,
loose.
Sushi said, "You smell like 511, 511."
5'11". Ah, ah.
It's her. She said she do it. Harriet said she
What
do
did
it.
the thugs? What'd you say?
Harriet Claire says she's doing great. You asked her how.
Oh, okay. Okay, that is what is wrong. Guys. We've been on here 2 hours and 27 minutes.
Girl, has it really?
uh,
I said, has it
yes, we
really?
have. Guys, don't forget, please hit the thumbs up. And I'm 29 minutes away from home. I Renaissance. Tell
The
everybody about your channel.
Devorah said, "You smell that?"
I know.
And Sushi B said, "I washes my butt." That is cousin. And Catherine said, "Someone smells like fish." And Harriet says, "Cooking dinner, some cabbage, trying to make apple vinegar potato chips." Okay, Kid
Ooh, I bet
Harriet.
that's gonna be good. Yeah, I bet that's gonna be so good. Good.
I am my Renaissance grandma, and I have a channel that teaches, that shows you the things that I do to make healthy healing teas with my herbs. I do hydroponics. I have a tiny outdoor garden. I do food, international store hauls, and Azure store hauls, and show you some of the things that I think is unique that I just cannot get anywhere else. And that's all. And I do have an Etsy store where I sell things that make you smell good, look good, and feel good. Thank you very much, and I'll take my bow.
G Mama, G Hud said before we go, what y'all growing?
What y'all growing?
What y'all growing? What you growing now, Renaissance?
Well, I have a bunch of seeds right next to me that I'm supposed to drop tomorrow because I washed out four of my hydroponics. I gave them a nice hot bath, and now I'm getting ready to start more new seeds. And it's going to be things that I have enjoyed eating over the past 4 months, which I have enjoyed the Swiss chard. I have enjoyed the kales, my mammoth basils, my rosemary, and I think that's all I'm going to do. I was going to do some beans, but I think I'm going to regret that because the last time I tried to grow beans in the house, it was like the Jack and the Beanstalk. It was headed for the ceiling. So I don't think I'm going to try that again. And then I'm going to do some holy
Use the right this
basil
lane to
that
take
I got
exit
from
123
Janet
on the right.
and
Onto
some more
I-465 south
tatsoi,
toward Indianapolis
some
International Airport.
chahimatha, and some mountain tea. And
Oh,
Sylvia is going to do brassicas, carrots, onion, garlic, and all herbs but basil. What you got against basil? You just got plenty of basil already.
yeah, see, I still don't know what a brassica is.
It's the brassica season, what it is, what people growing right now, the cabbages, the collards, the green thick vegetables.
Oh,
Grower Hustle says she
snap-a-doodle.
got lettuce, kale, garlic, cucumbers, drop spinach seeds this week. I need to move somewhere where I could be still doing the garden now.
Exactly.
Where do I need to move? Anybody know where I need to move that's a nice, safe state that I don't have
Somewhere
to worry
down
about
south.
no where you say?
Somewhere down south.
Somewhere I don't have to worry about a cross burning in my yard.
I knew she was gonna say that. I just knew she was gonna say that.
Oh, okay. She Basil don't like the cold. It died when the temp. Oh, so you don't do indoor gardening at all, then, Sylvia? Well, if you're in Mississippi, you probably don't have to because it probably don't get really bad there. Not
City, I said zone 9, baby, zone 9.
it's slow with these cold temps. That's G Hud and Happy Mac said they used to call them crucifix. Yeah, that's the word we used to before brassicas came along with the hipsters. And Devorah says lettuce, mustard peppers, eggplants, cabbage, garlic, and tatsoi. Harriet says she's starting seeds of kale, spinach, lettuce, and sweet potato, broccoli, collards, curly blue kale, Swiss chard, which I have a lot to grow. And Happy Mac is
What?
laughing.
She laughing at you and that thing burning.
Ah,
Oh, snap-a-doodle. Well, guys, I am grateful. Drop. I am so grateful that you all held me down, baby driver, because I was like, my eyeballs was heavy. What the boy say, my renaissance?
she says she's dropping lots more seeds this week, especially peppers. And Sylvia said, I'm trying some tomatoes and cucumbers inside. Awesome.
Oh, snap-a-doodle. Snap-a-doodle.
Well,
Pepper
you
ain't
be
growing nothing.
well, you be safe, Miss Tapper.
Yes, I
And
appreciate you guys for joining me. Hit that like, please hit that like. She said you still got 20 minutes, my renaissance.
yeah, but she need to keep her eye on the road them last 20 minutes because as you can see, for the past 2 hours, her eyes have not been on the road. So
My
if we get
eyeballs
off of
been on
here,
the road.
maybe she can
Okay,
keep her eyes on the road.
it ain't gonna be on the road because I'm still gonna get on the phone. So we might
But
well
you
go on
don't
and do
need to
20 minutes.
you don't need your eyes to
Okay,
talk on the phone though.
okay. I'm not gonna look at the phone. My renaissance gonna look at it for 20 minutes.
Cuz was saying, laugh out loud. Miss Renaissance said white sheets belong on the bed.
On the bed or the window or over the furniture if you about to paint
Ooh,
your house.
ooh, Jesus. Yes, ma'am. Deborah said, rest well when you get home, Tampa. Prop them feet up and
Yeah,
get
I
you
gotta
some
try to
rest.
figure out what I'm gonna snack on. I guess I can eat me a bowl of cereal. Really don't want that. I might just go to bed without eating something. Yep, might not. So, all of y'all that's growing indoors, do y'all have one of those? Um, what is it? What's the difference between a hydroponic and an aero garden?
I don't know. I can't answer that because they about the same to me. Sylvia said her
Well,
cucumbers are growing inside, but the leaves are getting yellow spots and then drying. Any idea what the problem is? It's sound like it's missing some type of nutrient, like maybe some Epsom salt or something.
I know David had said put some water and some yeast and something else he said, and put it in the soil where the cucumbers at, and it'll turn the leaves back. He said it's missing some type of nutrient, but I know you got to mix yeast and water together.
Okay, so
So, Stevie, y'all, you might want to Google that.
Sassy said she was driving. That's why, and she was listening. So she has been in the chat. She just wasn't chatting because she knows better than to chat and drive. Good
I
for
was
you,
not
Sassy.
texting. I was not texting
Good for you,
anything.
Sassy. And Devorah says that arrow garden is a hydroponic. Thank you, honey, because I thought so too. And
Oh,
Hudson
okay.
says, no, I have a seed starting tray. And Catherine says, Sylvia, are you growing under a light? And Devorah says, the brand I'm using right now is Mufga. I have 3 Mufgas that I'm growing in.
Oh, what's a muffler?
It's
What
a
about the one that you
hydroponic.
showed me?
It's one of the ones that was on my video today.
Oh,
Three
snap
of
a
them.
doodle.
3 of them are Mufgas, matter of fact.
Okay, okay.
And Sassy says she's growing peppers, lettuce, and herbs in her arrow garden. And Sylvia said, yes, I have a grow light. And Sassy says, hey, G Hud. And Hudson says, hi, Sassy.
Maretta,
What?
you know what you sound like right now?
What?
Like you read the books to the school kids. you do you do the animation and everything.
Well,
Hey,
cousin
Sassy.
says, I once owned, I, when I owned this channel, I was sad things were going bad at work. I laughed so hard the first night I felt y'all, you helped me. Well, that's good that we helped you. We do our best, even when we're not trying. We do our best.
Exactly. I know I be not trying. Be
Oh,
like,
she said when I found this channel, that's what she was saying. When I found this
oh,
channel, I was sad and things were going at work. And she laughed so hard the first night. Well, I'm so happy for you because we like for people to feel good. We're in such a horrible world. Jobs are not what we want them to be. It's always something there that makes us feel bad and sad. But anytime we can laugh, that's a good thing. Laughter is the key to happiness and a strong heart.
true.
Well, glad
That's
we
true.
helped you. And CBR said it is not cool in here. And
What
Devorah
G
said,
Hud say?
G Hood. Oh, it says
It's
I
on
have
the
a
screen.
grow tent. She said I have a grow tent. Catherine says, oh, I miss Catherine's. And
Hey,
so
cousin Angela, have you spoke to Small Dream? How's she doing? Cause I haven't seen her.
Oh, Sylvia says, not cool in here. Deborah says, they're going with husband. How do you like your tent? And Sassy says, Barbara's house grandma, can you read me a bedtime story? And
talk
husband,
about the talk about the little peas that you ate. This is
shut
what
up,
not to do.
girl. She heard that. And husband says, I love it. And then Bambi says, Tampa, keep your eyes on the road. And
My
then Jag
eyeballs,
says, Bambi
all
with
four of them
Tampa hat,
is.
bro.
Hey, Uncle Mammy, all four of my eyeballs on the road.
And then Sylvia said, Mr. Arthur. And then Jag said, hey, Sassy. And Angela says, everyone here is a blessing.
She
And,
sound like one of them librarians with the glasses on, sitting in the corner in the chair, reading the books to the kids.
and Catherine says, well, it may be a nutrient problem, but I don't think so because they weren't heavy feeders. And then Sassy says, hey, Jags. And then Hudson says, wish I had the space for a bigger one, Devora. And then Hudson says, hey, damn it, Arthur. And then Devora says, nice. I'm considering getting one.
How does a grow tent look?
And girl, and Devora says, they them green things with the iron, like Cece got. And Devora says, hi. And Sylvia says, I'm thinking of starting them over. I have them growing in soil. And Bama says, hey, G Hud and Jags. And Sassy is laughing at me. And the
I
captain says,
told you what you sound like. Oh,
and said cousin said, well, Captain says, listen to MRG reading like a school teacher. And
exactly.
cousin says, yes, my Renaissance can read me a bedtime story and I would listen every night. And then said, oh, love it, Devora. And then Catherine says, I love it. And then Bambi says, need some banana juice?
How about some onion juice?
And then Devora says, she's killing me.
She's talking about you.
And Sassy says, hey, Bambi. And Catherine is laughing, and Sylvia is laughing, and Bambi is saying hi to Sassy, and Catherine has all the seven hearts going and a
Uncle Bama,
smile.
Uncle Bama, how Auntie Fran doing? I've been working on the railroad
You wish.
all my. How you gonna kill my dreams? I could imagine I was working on the railroad.
Girl, if you was working on the railroad, we would have some land.
I know. I've been working on the railroad just to pass the time away. You want to just laugh. You just bust my little bubble.
Sorry. Catherine is laughing. And Sassy says, my Renaissance grandma, are you sure that was celery juice? Yes,
She know. Yeah,
yes,
celery juice with a shot
ma'am.
of vodka or
And
Hennessy.
Norwood Hudson says, all the live
It's been
long
a long day.
day.
She got to say that song. The song I was saying. I've been working on the railroad just to pass the time away.
I guess Bama got
Can't
it
you hear the whistle
because
blowing?
he didn't answer out.
Sailor, blow your horn.
And
Love your
cousin
man.
says, laugh out loud. Miss Renaissance, how can I get away from the big bad wolf? Well, in order to get away from the big bad
You
wolf,
want to get on a plane and go across the country? to
Make
another country.
sure you don't smell like any food. So don't fry chicken before you go into the woods. And then you want to tiptoe real gentle. And you want to have on glasses that you can really see big. So you can look all around. And then you just tiptoe and look, tiptoe and look, tiptoe and look. And when then you get to your clearance, you want to take off running and you want to get to grandma's house real
I want
fast.
to know what you've been really drinking because it ain't been no celery juice.
Catherine says, stop feeding him, cousin. And
Am
they
I really so drunk over there?
laughing. And Harry said, I can see your lights coming in.
Yup, I can too. Yeah, baby. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Why every time I see it when I'm close to my destination, somebody wants to pull something stupid?
Growing with Hudson says, I have to plant this wild yam I just got. Wow. Keep us informed, Growing with Hudson.
Yeah, why is the yam wild? What makes it wild?
It probably depends on where it came from.
I ain't never heard of a wild yam.
Well,
Was
you
his
know,
mama was
oh,
his mama and daddy wild?
no, no, no. Wild yam is wonderful. If you can make wild yam, you can help some female issues in your body. You can make a butter or cream out of it, and you can rub it inside of your elbows. You can rub it behind your knees. You can rub it on the end of your wrist, and it will help with hot flashes and other kind of female issues.
So wild yam is not something that you can eat.
It's a yam, but you're gonna make it into something wonderful, something healing and
Yeah, like
helpful.
some yams to eat. You slice it up, put some butter on it, some
And
cinnamon.
Devorah said, wild yam, interesting. Hudson said, it's the variety. And Harriet says, I want to plant the top of my carrot that sprouted on my counter. Well, go, grow it, Harriet. And then Catherine says, no, cousin says, Catherine, he's eating the breadcrumbs before me. And then Hudson says, helps with my hormones. Didn't I just tell you? It's good
Oh,
for females, especially if you're perimenopausal.
well, I don't know if I'm menopausal because I don't got a uterus tube or none of that.
And it really works. It really does works. Wild yam is wonderful for
Where
those
do you
mood.
get this wild yam from?
Well, you can make it yourself or you can purchase it. Or you can buy the yam and then make it yourself.
Siri, call Hanifa. Go and
Okay.
get it
And
from work.
Hudson says, Catherine, he's eating. Okay, I read that. Going with Hudson says, okay, I read that. Harry says, uh do you think carrots will come from it? Come from what? And then Catherine is laughing.
I would be laughing too at you.
Okay, growing with Hudson has the roots. So that's why she is growing it. So she's going to have to find her a really good recipe. I mean, if she want to just eat it, I guess she could, but I would imagine she want to make a good old cream or butter that she. Oh, Bama came back a day late and a dollar short and says Fran is doing good.
You acting like Jags now with his split personality. What's your name, Granny? you you little Red Riding Hood grandma.
That I am. That
About 7 minutes from now. Bye. She said about something, huh? When I said you little Red Riding Hood grandma, she said, huh? Girl, I might get me an ice cream cone.
Oh, you're gonna eat pus?
I know. I don't want no puff.
That's disgusting. Gr-
Well, I've been eating puff for a while.
Growing with Hudson said, "Yay, 7 minutes."
7 minutes.
Well, you
It
just
would
said,
have been.
listen to what you just said, Tampa. Listen to what you just said. I've been eating pus for a while, but who is always complaining about their gut bothering you? So that's why you having gut problems because you're eating pus. Okay,
Well,
Tucker says, Lord, she brought me back love when I was at grandma's house.
you're not
Oh,
gonna be you're not gonna be busting me out on live.
it's too late, Tampa.
No, cousin, Jesus, I don't do it.
Don't
I've
do it.
been eating cow milk, drinking
Don't,
cow
and
milk. That
that's
means
why you're sick. That's why your belly is upset, ma'am.
my belly upset because I'm hungry.
Now, do you want us to help you or hinder you? We're trying to help.
I plead the
Okay.
fifth.
Don't come whining to us when that belly start bubbling.
It's already bubbling.
It
I
start
told you I ain't pooped in over a week.
Well, maybe you need a little pus then. But
Oh,
there's no excuses. Don't do it. And then Sassy says, definitely don't drink that raw cow milk.
what's raw cow milk? Talking about where you get it from the cows or the stuff
It's
you bought
the
from the
ice
store?
cream. It's the ice cream, ma'am.
How else am I eat some ice cream?
And Sylvia says, dang, not pus. Yes, ma'am, it's pus.
Yeah, cow milk, store bought milk has pus in it.
There's plenty when they pulling
Raw
on those
raw milk has pus in it too.
when they pulling on those little ninnies and pulling on those little ninnies, there is pus coming out with the milk. Yes,
What
pus
is
is
a
all dairy
ninny?
products. Ooh, pus. I don't drink that baby cow milk, and good for you, cousin.
Yeah, I got to get the machine so I can start making almond milk. We were drinking, we had stopped drinking cow milk for a while. And then we was drinking that nasty almond milk from the store, and I just couldn't drink that no more. Tastes like some straight up water.
Well, that's why I have started purchasing the big bags of coconut powder from Azure Standard so I can have milk again. And Growing with Hudson says you need to go to urgent care because that's too long to go without. Get you some prunes and drink more water. She said those things doesn't work.
Prune don't work for me, but I do got some laxatives at the house that I'm about to go take.
And you know why they don't work? What have we been talking about all night tonight? Consistency. You cannot just, you need to fix your, and see, hot prunes are even better. Remember, our grandparents always had that one bowl of hot prunes with their breakfast every morning. If you can cook you some prunes and put it in a bowl and have that as a side dish with your food, you will have a party every single day. Okay, cousin said, gross. And then Sylvia says, I don't drink milk at all. And then Harriet says, yum, me. My olive oil, basil, thyme, oregano, potato chips taste good with no salt. And cousin says, y'all making me want to puke. And then
With the pus in the
said,
milk.
then Sassy says, microwave that prune juice.
But if you really want to be honest, I'm about to prune the pus in the milk. We ain't supposed to be eating meat, but we do.
And so Carrie says, eat okra.
Oh, I
Works
love
good.
okra, but
My
that don't make me. But
grandparents
it don't make me poop. I can eat prunes, okra, prune juice. I can eat,
and
drink
you know
black coffee. None of that makes me poop.
You probably eat it once and said, well, that didn't work.
Now,
Growing with
if I can get the necessary nutrients in my system like I need, then I can. But I ain't got no room for the necessary nutrients that I need.
Growing with Hudson says, you notice she said it at the end of the live, laugh out loud. You ain't slick, Tampa.
Ducalax.
And why? How did you see that Ducalax on that camera?
Because I said Ducalax at the end of a lie.
Because your eyes was dead on the telephone.
No, it's not. She
Yes,
heard no, I said Ducalax.
it might be dark in there, but do you think we don't see them four eyes?
You can't see me because I ain't read that screen. I said Ducalax. How
Any
you supposed to say it?
Hudson says yes, meat have its own nutrients also.
Yeah,
And
meat is not supposed to be
Tampa,
consumed by humans neither.
and Tampa, Silvio, I said, Tampa, is your system hooked on laxatives? And
Nope, because I don't
Hudson
take
said,
them.
I can't eat meat. I have canine teeth. Oh, she said, I can't eat meat. I have canine teeth.
I ain't got no canine teeth. I can't digest meat like I used to.
And Sassy says, get them postbiotics and take them regularly, and you will be regular for sure.
No, Sylvia, my doctor prescribed me some laxatives. I won't even take them because I don't want them to. They'll take all week. It's like if I take the laxatives tonight, it won't work until tomorrow night
But you
unless I
have
take more than
okay,
one.
okay. Now then let's listen to yourself. You said if you took them tonight, you won't go to tomorrow night. But you haven't been in 7 days. So had you taken them 7 days ago, you would have boo-booed by now.
I'm about to go on and try the boo boo, but the straining part ain't good.
Well, it should be because it's a brick now. That's trying to push that brick through that little hole.
Marina's up. Drink some coconut water.
Okay, Sylvia said, drink some coconut water. Growing with Hudson says, find you a mentor and take their advice. Someone that will listen. She's not listening to nobody, Hudson. Nobody.
Now, how you gonna tell me what I ain't listening to? How you gonna sit there and tell that storyline?
Okay, I take that back. She will listen. She just ain't gonna do what you said.
Whatever. I do some of the stuff y'all say.
Oh, okay, Tampa.
I took my eyes off the screen.
You better get that plug out of you, baby, because that bacteria is in your gut. Just saying what? If you know how cartoons, the parts of the bodies be talking, baby, if you can hear your bowels right now, if you can hear your intestines right now, baby, they would be using all kind of French. And I'm not talking about the regular French.
I already got hemorrhoids.
Whew, grunting on the toilet. That's when those
Yep.
laxatives are supposed to work, Harriet says.
Yeah.
Uh, uh,
I had
says,
hemorrhoids.
don't
They
get
didn't.
hemorrhoids, Tampa. Devorah says, that's why she's blocked up. Exactly, Devorah. Harriet says,
What?
it works the next day. Bowel movement. That is, you just can't keep doing that. You cannot keep doing that. And see, you always saying something is wrong with me, but they can't find it. Yeah, your butt is full of bacteria. That's what they can't find. And Hudson says, I hope you don't experience what I experienced. Blessings to you. And that's just how she said it.
Y'all always getting my paws, man. Dang. No, y'all don't pay rent here. Just be
Silvio said,
visiting people.
Tampa, you don't want to cause your system to get a blockage. They will have to dig it out. It may come out in a whole log.
I gotta go to the what is that thing? Where they take the scope and put down your throat.
Yeah, you have to go get an otoscope. I mean, a scope done, an upper GI, lower GI.
Yeah, I got an appointment to go get that. Cause the guy said he seen us ulcer or something in my stomach.
Oh, that wasn't ulcer. That was a big plug of bacteria. Okay, Harriet says, "Tell me
No, it ain't. You
I
better be
told her
glad
Hudson,
my Renaissance. I
Hudson, she
needed this
told
laugh.
Hudson, she told me that the liquid citrate don't work. I ain't never in my life heard that magnesium citrate not helping somebody. That is not right.
Nope. I have to turn around and take about 6 Ducalac.
And
And then
Hudson
that hurts
said
my
she
stomach.
said, "Oh, darn it. Are you finally home? Praise the Lord."
Yep, I am.
And Devorah said,
I
maybe
am.
you need an enema.
I might need to go get one of those for real though. Most definitely need to go get one
And
of them, but
Harriet
I ain't going.
said, you don't want to wait till you my age and have and have hemorrhoids. And
Well,
growing with her,
I had to go get a colonoscopy, and they found some, so just messed up.
well, good night, and have a
Guys,
blessed.
I appreciate you guys hanging with me.
All right.
Um, and I love you guys. So I will see y'all tomorrow night, the Lord's will.
All
Peace.
right. Deuces.